Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Pilsen on the penultimate day of competition here in these wonderful 2018 European Powerlifting Federation Powerlifting Championships. You join us just before the start of the biggest class of the week, the 93 kilo class. So big, in fact, Ralph Farquharson, that it's had to be split into two flights.
That's right, because the rule says more than 15, it must be split. If it's 14, it can be one group. So it is a big group. Is it how many, Martin?
Well, we have 17 competitors.
Yeah.
So they're going to be split into
roughly half and half.
An 8 and a 9.
Yep.
And what we normally find is the 8 that are lowest ranked by nominations would form the A flight.
Yep.
And the B flight actually sounds like it's a secondary flight, but the B flight is the main flight in powerlifting.
That's where normally medals come from.
Yeah.
We were discussing at lunchtime, not always.
Yeah. Just to clarify, where there are two flights with different weight classes, they're flight 1 and flight 2. But when there's more than one flight within the weight class, it's flight A and flight B.
Correct.
Hope that's clear for everyone. And the first lifter out is the third Bulgarian we'll see this week, and it's Petrov, and he's opening on 250 kilos. Well, Ralph, if the first lifter in the A flight is opening at 250, we're due for one heck of a battle today.
Absolutely, yeah.
Just as a marker, European Open squat record in the 93 kilo class is 387.5 kilos. The World Open record is 395. And Riziev, the Ukrainian, is opening 362.5.
So he in striking distance on one of those records. Yeah.
But of course that will come in the B flight, and this is Petrov.
Oh, easy opener. Should be an easy opener. 3 white lights.
Yes, 3 whites. And the competition is underway. Now, Andy Champ from Great Britain is up next. The scoreboard, amusingly, has his names the other way around. Rather than Champ A, it's Andy C.
Yeah.
But this is Andy Champ from Great Britain.
A strength coach.
Only been competing for a year, but
He's been
lifting. Well, I think he's been lifting for. He's been lifting for some time and coaching for some time.
Okay.
I think he's just recently taken the step onto the platform.
Yeah, they say 1 year in competition, so you're right.
And what he's saying is, I asked for the racks out, and the racks are in. So really, the clock should be reset.
If he did ask for it in the equipment check, if he didn't,
he's
then the clock continued to run. It looks that's what's happening at the moment. Because on
he's down to 20 seconds. He should be okay unless there's any initial problem with controlling the bar. Ticking down to 10 seconds, and he gets the squat command.
That starts on. Strong.
Well, what did you think, Ralph, for the depth?
Well, I'm going to wait again, 2 to 1.
2 to 1, yes.
Just in.
The next lifter is Matt Watson from Great Britain, 265 kilograms.
There was some great lifting this morning, man.
Wasn't it just?
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic lifting that the under 84 kilo women provided for us today, and 2 world records, one in the under 84 squat, and there was several world sub junior records from the young Russian lifter in the over 84s. What a future she has!
Oh, absolutely. Is she 18?
Yeah, 8. Well, she's sub junior, so she was under 18 on the 1st of January.
Wow. Here we go.
Matt Watson, 265 kilos on the bar.
Control down, hit the depth and drive. Looks strong?
Yes, very strong back up.
Should be.
3 white lights.
Let's hope there was lifting from yesterday afternoon, Martin, when we had several reds. All just on the border.
Indeed. The referees today, the centre referees from Sweden, side referees from Netherlands and Poland. And I think we actually saw the side referee lifting yesterday,
Right.
Wilderman from the Netherlands.
Right.
Now, Kokabas from Belgium.
I think
270 kilos.
I've been
on the
told
bar.
there's a big load of spectators from Belgium turn up to watch this session.
No, it's just Steve Ringgood. He
Just
looks
think,
big
oh,
enough to be a
yeah,
load.
Is he big? He's standing in front of us at the moment.
Yeah, we've got a couple of Belgian lifters in this. Oh,
Yeah, that was strong.
no. It
Well,
was very strong. But
let's see
was
if
it
we got the
deep
depth.
enough?
No.
I did worry about that.
Yeah. I noticed during the break, because the rule says there should be a 15 minutes briefing for the referees.
Yes, we could leave in this the Sendlier from Belgium
Sorry.
lifting in this as well.
And I noticed they was being briefed by Johnny Whitlock and telling them that to keep up, watch the depth, and all the various points they need to take care of. It's a good idea,
Yes.
because you keep the referee, remind them what they should be looking for.
Now this is Michael Majerek from Slovakia, 270 kilos on the bar for his opener. Oh, that looks strong.
Does look strong. Is it deep? I think so.
Yes, 3 wide lights. Did you have some doubts, Ralph?
No, but after yesterday,
After yesterday, you're scared.
I'm scared to say something.
I know the feeling very well.
I've been called too many times, so I'll wait for the referee signal.
Now, Lieven de Sendelaer from Belgium. $275 kilos on the bar.
Very tall lad, is it?
Yeah, and strength sport runs in the family. His brother is a natural bodybuilder.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yes.
Yes, 3 wide lights.
The next lifter is Riccardo Rollo from Italy. with
2 more
300
lifters in the
kilograms
first
on the bar.
round, and next up we have Riccardo Rollo. That's a well-known name to us, Ralph. And he's opening
Yeah.
on 300 kilos.
660 pounds.
And he's a physiotherapist.
Yeah.
Perhaps we need to see him afterwards,
Both of us, I
Ralph,
think.
the pair of us, yes.
He has a PB of 310, so this should be a comfortable opener. Should be. Yeah, we both got bad shoulders and
Shoulders, backs.
neck.
But the important thing for me this week, Ralph, is
Yeah.
the voice box is holding out.
So yes.
Day 6 of
it's-
7.
Yeah.
It's a lot of talking.
Sure.
Too much, some may say.
Now you're doing fantastic well, Martin.
Thank you. This is Rollo. Oh, that's more than deep enough.
I said
Surely.
so.
4 white lights, perhaps?
He said to the referee, look at this. Yeah, this is deep
3
enough.
from the referees, 1 from the commentator.
The next lifter is
Great lift from Rollo, and didn't it come up so easily
Absolutely.
from such a deep position?
That is
Oh.
that is trained for.
Do you know what, Ralph? If everyone squatted like that, we
With
wouldn't
no
be
problem.
seeing many red lights.
No.
the bar.
And is
No
there any
problem.
reason why people can't squat like that?
This should be. Should be.
Now, Cusano, the other Italian, the final man out in the first round. 315 kilos on the bar. Yes, we were talking earlier, well, let's just see
Yeah.
Cusano lift, and I was going to talk about the interviews we're doing now, but perhaps we'll have a minute or two to talk about that when the bar is reduced for the start of the second round.
693
Cusano,
pounds.
yeah, 315 kilos.
A lot of weight.
That seemed good as well, and very, very strong back up.
Oh, yes.
3 white lights. No, what I was going to say, Ralph, was we're doing more and more interviews now. They're not going out live. We're doing them immediately after the medal ceremony, but they're being posted onto the EPF Facebook page almost immediately. So we're trying to get an interview in, not necessarily with the winner of each class. Sometimes the lifters need an interpreter or aren't yet willing to talk to us, although that'll probably change. At other times, well, they've been injured during the competition, and the last thing they want to do is stand and be interviewed. But we try and pick people that have competed well on the day and that will make interesting interviews. And the most recent one we did was with Agnes Jabo and Anki Timmers after the under and over 84s, and that should by now be on the EPF Facebook page.
Yeah.
This is Petrov. 15 kilos more
Oh,
on the
yes,
bar,
that's a
but
good,
didn't
strong-
even slow him down, did it?
Absolutely.
3 white lights.
Absolutely.
Ralph, look at the first round.
That's what it should look
you
like.
want. Yeah,
And there's no reason.
there's just the one, but
just
it was
one.
depth.
We can take one, but that's what it should look like the first round.
Yeah,
And we say it again and again. You get 3 attempts. Why are you starting so heavy? Close to your maximum. No need.
this is Jonathan Kokabas. Hope I'm pronouncing that right.
I'm gonna leave it all to you about it.
270 kilos.
Yeah.
Well, we might have a quick word with one of the Belgians after he's lifted, so we get it right the rest of the competition.
Big Stevie's across the room for us.
Yes. Why do they call him Big Steve?
And because he's big.
And his name is Steve.
His name is Steve. I thought that was obvious, but okay.
Oh,
Oh,
it's the same squat.
Oh,
Was it a
no.
millimeter deeper, perhaps?
I think not.
Will
I don't
he
think
get
it's
it?
a
Yes,
He's
he
got
does.
it.
He gets it 2-1.
Wow.
Everyone is
Wow.
green.
I didn't thought that was in from looking from the side.
Now this is Andy Champ, second attempt. He lost a bit of platform time last time getting the racks right.
Yeah. He's got 44
270
seconds.
kilos,
That
he's
should
got
be it.
plenty of time. Look very strong coming back up with 260.
Again strong, but
Let's
yeah,
see what the
it's
referees
right
say.
on the border.
3
Three
white
wide.
lights.
The next lifter is Matt Watson.
Now the other British lifter, Matt Watson, is following, and he's going 280. Going to be a great little battle between the two British lifters, Ralph. The prognosis has them 5
Literally.
kilos apart.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Like a battle. Yeah, you're not going to win a medal
No.
or some sort. Let's have a like a battle, something you can fight against.
I mean, if you take boxing, you don't have to be the best in the world
No.
to contend for the British
Of
title.
course you're not.
Just the two top guys going head to head. And here we have it on the European Open stage here in Pilsen in the Czech Republic. This is Andy Watson, second attempt, 280 kilos.
Nice setup.
Oh, that's lovely and deep.
Yes, I think that should be okay.
Very strong. 3 white lights.
The next lifter is Lieven de Sandelier from Belgium. with
Now, Lieven de
285
Sandelier,
bar.
the second Belgian in this flight, putting another 10 kilos on the bar, 285 kilos. And this will be a personal best for Levin. Currently 280, but I know he's been training really well.
A lot of experience, been competing for 5 years.
Yes.
And his job is in finance.
$285 kilos.
A new personal best, if successful. Get the hips down.
Fighting for depth. Well, he got
Strong.
the up call.
Once he got there, no problem getting up.
3
wide.
wide lights.
The next lifter is
New personal best for De Sondelier.
kilograms on the bar.
Now, Majerek from Slovakia. He's put 20 kilos on his opener. And the bar has gone up to 290 kilos. Personal best 285.
Yeah. He's a sales manager,
this
competed
for
12
a
years.
new one.
Been around a long time.
Just looking around, Ralph, as he steadies himself. Isn't this a professionally presented platform?
Yeah, absolutely. And I say it again, this is what we're looking for across the board. Not just this event, but all events. European Championship. High standard. Yeah, that looks good.
Yes, that looked good. Very strong back up. Well, it's a personal best of it. No,
Two
it
reds.
was-
The
you
referee
know,
said no.
I tried to look at that live rather than on the screen. It's taught me a lesson.
Yeah.
Just-
It was strong, so it's a little bit
can't
hard.
argue, but it was very strong
Yeah.
up. It's
I mean, he should be able to get that on his third
Yeah.
attempt.
now Riccardo Rollo, Italy, the 32-year-old physiotherapist. PB 310 on the bar, 310.
Second attempt. That's what I like to see. Now the third one, if this is successful, the third one will be a new PB. Out strong, set it up.
Oh, deep again. 4 white lights again,
Yeah,
Ralph?
absolutely. You asked no question.
No.
The next lifter
Now
is
Cusano,
Italy.
327.5 kilos on the bar for Cusano. And this will be a personal best as well by 7 kilos.
Yeah.
Currently 320.5.
That must have been a national record
Yes.
of some sort.
And he will be the final lifter in the second round of the A flight. A reminder that at the end of the third round, we go straight
Yes.
into the B flight. But rather than being different weight classes,
Same.
all 17 lifters are competing for the same prize. You don't get anything for winning the B flight, the A flight.
No, sorry to say. Unless you manage to win one of the disciplines.
Yeah. Well, both the Italians
No.
going nice and deep.
The referee say,
Well, he was called for
one
a
yellow.
yellow. That would be downward movement, would it?
yeah, that's what it should be. But I don't think it was. I can't. Let's have a look. See if we can
Well,
see
it would
any-
be downward
I can't-
movement or beating the referee's commands.
No, that looks. Depth is okay. Knees is okay. Locked up. No,
Can't see
I can't
anything
see a
wrong
lot.
with that.
Can't see a lot wrong.
I hope that referee wasn't sitting in an exam. No,
possible.
Petrov is a police detective.
Yeah, the detective. Yeah. You notice not wearing a belt?
No. One of the very, very few squatters that don't. Oh, that was easy.
So easy.
That was a third lift?
It was a third
Really?
lift. Really? No, he undersold himself, I think. By at least 10 kilo, I think. Look at that.
Oh, and the rest.
180 kilograms on the bar.
Oh, and I've seen openers that have been a lot harder than
Yes,
that. That
lot
people
harder.
have got on to lift more weight from. Now, Kokabas from Belgium missed his 270 on depth, got it second time, was only 2-1, and now another 10 kilos on the bar. 280 kilos wearing the Belgium colours under the Titan Centurion squat suit.
Get the setup right. Most important. Everything else will follow. Now
And
the,
he was asked to
referee
re-rack.
caught it. I don't know. What did he punch his hands?
Maybe his thumb wasn't, I don't know, no, his thumb doesn't have to
you
be.
don't have to be around the bar, not on a squat. Don't know. It was.
I don't know, did he get deep enough, but I think he was thrown by the re-rack.
Yeah,
Yes,
got it
he
2-1.
gets it 2-1.
but he got a blue.
280 kilograms on the bar.
He's not locked.
The bar
Look upright.
floated.
Just a look.
Can't see a problem with that. Not for blue. I questioned depth, to be honest, but I certainly didn't see a blue. Andy Champ. 280 kilos on the bar. Third and final attempt.
That's it. Go. Feel for the depth. Again, that was strong. But did he go
Very
deep
strong
enough?
up. No,
No, it
I
didn't go
didn't
good,
think
yeah.
so. I didn't think so.
It's now wet. Next lifter is Matt Watson from Great
Just seemed to cut the third one.
Yeah.
It's a bit deeper on the first two. No,
Yeah,
that was high.
That was high.
Matt Watson,
The bar is loaded.
287.5.
Personal
And
best, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
new
personal
PB.
best attempt for Watson.
282 was his previous best.
Still got 30 seconds. Oh, that's good depth for sure. That should be good.
Yes, 3 wide.
3 white lights. I
New
committed
personal
myself. Ralph was waiting.
I was waiting.
From Belgium with 292.5 kilograms on the bar.
Leven die Sadelier,
The bar
Belgium.
is loaded.
This for a big PB. Leven got a PB with his second attempt. This for another 7.5 kilos.
Yeah. It's a big PB. That's it. Feel for it. Make sure it's set on your back correct. Then gently out.
This
Make
will
sure
be
the
the
knees are
biggest
locked.
weight he has squatted
Yeah.
in his life.
Grip the hips. Drive the body down.
Oh, that looks good.
You certainly do. If the depth's
What
okay.
did the referees say? 2-1.
Yeah.
And it was a blue again.
Yeah, well, I
It's
can tell you
the-
what the blue says. Failing to observe the. Well, let's look. Let's read it for you. When I get my glasses.
The bar is loaded.
Fell into assume an upright position, start and finish, and lock the knees.
Yeah, and didn't
but
see
none
any
of those
that,
was
no.
applied, so I don't know.
Maybe the wrong button was pressed, but I didn't see anything wrong with it. Now, Michael Marek from Slovakia missed 290. Well, he's put another 10 kilos on the bar, taking it up to 300. He only missed it on depth, and this may actually help him get down. This is a PB, of course.
660 pounds.
Gets squat command. No.
No, bit too heavy.
Again, this wonderful platform crew is right in there.
We talked about this this morning at breakfast.
Yeah.
About this is the standard you need to be, because as the lifters are getting stronger, then the spotters need to be strong enough to handle them.
Now this is Ricardo Rollo. 320 kilos on the bar for him.
And we now have a duty of care
Personal best.
to make sure the lifter are safe under the bar.
The two Italians, and then we're into the B flight.
Plenty of fight.
Oh, that looked good. Well, he got called for depth by the centre referee. Let's have a look at that again. He cut it a bit from his first two, but his first two were miles in.
Yeah.
Yeah, he leant forward a bit more there and perhaps created the illusion of depth when it wasn't there.
Yeah.
Now, Casano, the Italian, finally in the first round. Huge PB.
Yes.
He came in 320.5, smashed it on his second, and has put another 10 kilos on the bar.
The Italians were a very good team here this weekend. Yeah, all lifted well.
Yeah. And if he did this on his nominations, he wouldn't be in the A flight, would he?
No, I wouldn't.
This is B flight standard for sure.
Driving it.
Oh, I thought he'd lost it, but he managed to hang on.
The one knee
somehow.
coming.
2
Yes,
to
well
1,
done.
he gets it.
That's determination,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Don't quit.
I'm just wondering if that blue was supposed to have been a yellow. Did he, marginally come down when he stopped? Didn't see any blue problems with it. I don't think we're going to see it. Yes, we are. Here we go.
Let's watch this lift first. He's fighting it.
Didn't come down.
No.
Locked out. Don't see the problem.
I think referees are not studying the colours.
Okay,
And I think it's where they're making a mistake and
this is
pressing the
the
wrong
start of the B flight. This is Vesa Matila. Or Matila, I never know which way to say this. 300 kilos. Oh, no. On the border.
Just about in.
2 to 1.
Just about in.
2 to 1. There was an argument for 2 whites. There was an argument for 2 reds.
This was what happening yesterday.
Yeah.
It was all coming in just on the border.
See, they asked the referee the question, which means the referee has to give an answer.
And it's not always the one you
No.
want.
Henrik Fransson now from Sweden,
The bar is loaded.
opening 12.5 kilos below his personal best, 315 kilos.
A lot of the Swedes now, they're just coming out of the juniors. I saw them the last 2 years at La Manga where they come for the training camp. And
Yes.
so extremely good juniors. They're going to have a mighty team in the seniors
Oh,
in
for
a year
sure.
or so to come.
For sure. And for many years beyond that.
And yeah,
as these
absolutely. With no
lifters
injuries,
mature,
no,
yeah.
you know, they stay healthy. Going to be a major force to deal with.
I'm not sure.
He got down, stopped, and then go a bit
Yeah.
further. Now, let's look. He got it just
2
to
to
1.
1. I still wasn't sure about the depth,
Yeah,
even after the second movement.
Kilograms on the bar.
he's got it there, and then go. And I think that's what they give him the extra white light, I think, maybe. But I wouldn't come any higher up.
The bar is loaded.
Just moving on to the next lifter. Alexander Huber from Austria. 320 kilos on the bar for Huber. Probably in, yes.
Just about, I think.
Yes, 3 white lights.
And it's good left. The next lifter is Philip Schweder from Germany with 330
Now
kilograms.
Philip
on the bar.
Schweder. A lifter I had the pleasure of training with on
Okay.
the gym platform in the hotel 2 or 3
The bar
evenings
is
ago.
loaded.
I should keep a close eye on Germany next few years with the new coach in place.
For Henrik Fransson.
One of the best coaches, I think,
For
in
Henrik
powerlifting,
Fransson from
Mr.
Sweden.
Dietmar Wolf.
And the jury has overturned Fransson's lift apparently, Ralph.
Oh, right.
It was a good lift for the Swede.
Was it 2 to 1? Yeah, obviously 2 to 1 against. At 4. In those, you know, I'll say something later. I'll wait.
And looks good for Schweder.
Yeah.
Well, it was the one I said, let's move on to the next lifter.
Yes, I
Ralph.
know. But I'm still not too convinced. The rule doesn't say that. I forget what the rule says, but I don't think the referee should, when a referee is in the prime position, seeing lift, and it's 2 to 1, that should be overruled.
Now Jan Vagera, the Masters 2 Polish lifter, still competing at the very top level. 330 kilos on the bar, and he is a monster on the bench press.
Oh,
You know,
he just
watch out for the World Masters 2 bench when
well, several
the time
records,
comes.
world records.
And I think you find that whatever the record is, it's this man that already holds it.
Is he Masters 2? I think
Yes, he's 51.
Yeah, he's 52. Yeah. 51, yeah, sorry.
Second year as a Masters 2. And it was only 2-1.
2-1, yes.
Let's look at that again. Surely that's deep enough.
Kilograms on the bar.
Ralph's not
Yeah.
sure.
Not sure. But he's got it.
Now Margus Silbom, Estonian. Now he's Masters 1, sorry.
The bar is loaded.
Very young looking
It
Masters one,
certainly
I have
doesn't
to
it?
say.
Yeah, yes.
And he's opening on a personal best of 340
Yes,
kilos.
if I can remember, he's a big deadlifter.
Big deadlifter.
Yeah, I know him.
yes.
Silver, yeah.
But is he wise to open 5 kilos heavier than he has ever lifted before?
Yeah, question to ask.
Well, I hope he gets this, and his answer to us is yes.
It only means that his training has obviously gone really well.
He's been a good lifter for
Many years,
so
yes. Strong enough.
absolutely,
But
very
I'm going to
strong.
wait.
You were right to wait, Ralph. I wasn't arguing with you. Not that I ever do, of course. But no, it was just a little bit high.
And then you ask the question, why? Why? Why do you do it?
The bar is loaded.
Now, Krasi. I hope it's Krasi and not crazy. Because we
Yes.
certainly had a Ukrainian yesterday that was crazy, opening on a world record bench and bombing.
Double crazy. And I
But I
hope
think we'll call him Sergei Krasi to
No.
avoid the many puns that would otherwise.
I hope the watching audience agree with us yesterday and our comments.
Well, if you do, if you don't, contribute to the EPF Facebook page.
Yes.
Oh, that's deep.
That's a squat.
3 white lights.
The next lifter is Nikki Lens Nielsen from Denmark with 300.
Now, Nikki Lenz Nielsen, the Danish lifter, is the last but one up.
The bar is loaded.
347.5 kilos on the bar. Not long out of the juniors. I remember him as a junior lifter a couple of years ago. But now at the age of 25, right at the top of the game
Yeah.
in the opens.
Oh, and that's wrong.
Wow. 3 white lights. Oh, where can he finish up?
Lifter is Wode Wences from Ukraine with 362.5 kilograms on the bar.
Big hips, big drive.
Now, this is the great Volodymyr Rizayev.
Yes.
Squat PB 350, Ralph. He's
Yes.
opening
362.
362.5.
But he's been competing for 16 years.
Yeah.
I like to think he knows what he's doing. Well, I hope
But
he
is
knows
he
what he's
suddenly,
doing.
is his first lift suddenly 12.5 kilos better than his best ever third lift?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's the
what he's
question I
saying.
ask.
That's what he's saying.
It's probably going to fly up and make me look silly. And I hope it does.
And me too. This is mega. Opener 362.5.
The European Open record is only 387.5. But he needs to get this on the
800
board
pounds.
first before he thinks of any more.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, lordy.
Yes. He's done the button.
No!
Did you get 2 reds?
He got 2 reds for depth.
With that,
Look at
yeah,
it
let's
again.
have a look again.
My impression was he was in.
That's what was my first impression. I thought that was deep. Yeah. We're not seeing it. We're looking at a screen
Yeah.
now, so we're
Yeah.
not really seeing.
Wow.
Up and close. They've gone to the jury, and they should as well. But I don't think they're getting enjoy there.
No.
No, they're saying it wasn't deep enough.
Okay,
But
we're
he's
into
strong
the
enough.
second round.
He's strong enough, so should do it in second attempt.
Vesa Matila, 310 kilos for his second lift. A reminder that there won't be a 20-minute break here, there'll be a 5-minute break as these lifters are performing on the platform. The A group are warming up for bench press.
Correct.
So just be a 5-minute break at the end of the third round to allow the platform to be changed over.
And it's good. Keep the whole thing moving.
Yes, indeed.
Strong enough?
Well, he got it 2-1.
2-1, yes. Yeah. Borderline, isn't it? You got it 2-1?
You got it. Referees are closer. I know what I would have given from this position if it was a requirement, but this is Franson.
He missed his first.
He did.
Is he gone up? No.
No, he's taking it again. He's well below his PB. No problem with his strength. Just about finding depth. You see this evening's co-commentator, Micah De Vries.
Yes.
Sitting very close to the commentator
Taking note.
position. Psyching herself up for what awaits her this evening.
Good setup. Get the hip down.
Now, was that a fraction deeper than the last time?
It's about
He
the same,
thinks
a little
so.
bit more. Yeah,
No, they don't
Didn't
like
look
it.
much deeper. Didn't look much deeper. Yeah.
No, and Franson is in a lot of trouble.
Gonna be.
Now Huber, 3-3-2 on the bar for the Austrian broker. Still well below his all-time best. Yes, that's in, surely.
I think so, Martin.
3 whites.
Yep.
Now Philip Schweder. Normally coached by his taller, more handsome brother, but today it's Dietmar.
Don't say it.
Philip Schweder, 340 kilos. And you just get this feeling that German lifting is on the cusp of exploding,
Yeah,
Ralph.
I think so. Like I said, I work very closely with Dietmar and the coach IPF coach license, and his knowledge of powerlifting. Nothing about how to train, how to eat, the right
How to
food to
live.
eat. Yeah, is the full package. Believe me, and it's a great benefit to the German Federation.
Oh, it's good.
Yes,
He
he's
needs to
working
fight.
it.
He needs to
He's
battle.
fighting it.
He's fighting.
He's fighting. Lock the knees.
Yeah, what a battle, Ralph. What a battle.
That's how you fight. And he
But,
still lost it 2-1.
It's all for nothing.
But
Blues
that was
and
a
yellows.
fight.
Well done,
Was there downward movement? Was
I
it
think
locked?
so, maybe slightly somewhere.
Marks loaded.
But that was all right. I think that was okay. But he never quit. Just keep on working.
I'm looking for downward movement. There hasn't
can't
been
see
any.
any.
No, were the
Is the
knees
knee
locked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
didn't-
No, they weren't. No, the blue was right.
Yeah.
The yellow was wrong.
Just soft.
Yeah.
He locked it first, and then he started
Yeah,
to wait and let the knee unlocked again.
Now Margus Silbum, remember, he opened 5 kilos over his PB.
Yeah. Lost
And
it on
didn't
depth.
get it.
Lost it on depth. Let's hope he can go a little bit deeper. And it should be okay. A little bit deeper than before. He hasn't gone deeper.
Oh, Ralph, what is going on here?
We're back to yesterday.
I mean, what the point I'd like to make is he's been lifting for many years.
Yeah, many.
So why is he somehow going to be 5 kilos stronger today in his opener that he's ever been on the best lift he's made in his life before? That's what I don't get.
Andy.
And if you're feeling good, get an opener and then do it the second time.
That's what it is about.
Instead, he faces the third lift lottery. And this will take Vergara to within 2 kilos of the World Masters 2 record.
Does he already hold it?
I would imagine so. I'm pretty sure Vergara's got it. But he's approaching it sensibly.
Yeah.
He's getting the best total he can first.
And if the record come along,
Yeah. See, if he doesn't get it, he's still got 350.
Yeah.
Assuming he makes this. Oh, what a
think he's got
strong
it.
lift! Yeah.
yes. This
And
is
next time he
sens-
can go 352 and a half.
that is
get the
sensible
world record.
lifting. Yeah, sensible lifting.
Get one in, get close, then get it. You know he's going to have to battle for the world record. That was a big battle. Now Sergei Krasny, and he's got a personal best attempt as well. 355 kilos on the bar. Perez, he says. Getting tight to the bar.
Yeah, get everything tight. Small step backwards. Keep your balance.
He looks like a good
Yeah.
bench presser as well.
Doesn't it?
Doesn't he?
Yeah, high chest, big chest.
Well, he's certainly a good squatter.
Aye, also a good squatter, yeah.
3 wide lines.
No problem.
For Krasny.
The next lifter is Nicholas Nelson from Denmark with
No.
387.5 kilograms on the bar.
Here is Nielsen from Denmark again. Well, he absolutely smoked
He
his
did, didn't he?
opener.
And he's gone
Nicky
up 10.
Lenz
Gone up-
Nielsen. He's gone up 10, yeah?
Yeah, that should be comfortable.
PB is 360. And what would happen is, if he gets this, get a PB in
Yeah.
the third round.
Maybe 362.
Rather than try it in the first. And possibly end up going out of the competition. Yeah, oh wow. How strong was
Yes.
that?
Still strong.
Effortless.
Lots
2
of
to
them
1.
The next lifter is Volodymyr Rysiak from Ukraine with
The referee from Poland.
kilograms on the bar.
And I've just seen that Vergara, Ralph, isn't just going for the world record by half a kilo. He's put 360 on the bar.
Yep.
He's going for it by 8 kilos.
8 kilos, yeah. Why not?
Now this is
Feeling good?
Ryziev. Missed his opener. Opening on a PB. His PB is 350. He opened 12 and a half kilos above it.
Yeah. In fairness, he got the strength to do it. He just wasn't quite deep enough.
But would he have the strength if he went deeper, is the
well,
question.
there's a question. But you're going to have to find out because
Yeah.
you're going to have to do it. Get it past. So let's see. Big opener. Like I said, personal best by 12.5 kilo.
Doesn't that just look heavy?
Yeah, it looks heavy, doesn't it?
Well, he's strong up. Do
Very
the referees
strong.
like it this time?
No, they don't. And he's in trouble.
Now, my impression was that was deep enough. But
Yeah.
let's look at it again.
Third attempt.
Not sure I've changed my mind.
320 kilograms on the bar.
You're going to have to go in the hole, as they
Well,
call it.
I wonder, well, they can't even approach the jury.
No, they
if
can't do
it's
nothing.
3-0.
3 red lights.
Okay, into
And
the
all give
third
red.
round. And we have 3 lifters in the last chance squat saloon when their next turn comes about. Mattila from Finland, 320 on the bar. Gets the command.
Just working it.
It's a good fight.
Lock the knees. What the referee say?
Yeah, he gets a 2
2
to 1.
See, that's that blue seal coming up.
It
I'd
was
just like to know what it is.
well, it's either the knees not locked
Are you not,
or not standing upright.
Yeah.
320 kilograms
What
on
the
bar.
rule says.
You know, the knees were
Knees
soft.
might be soft, yeah.
Yeah, they were.
I think maybe that's what it is.
Yeah. Now, Henrik Fransen, he's the first of the 2 redders to come back to the well one more time. Now, in fairness to him, he's opened 12.5 kilos below his best. It should have been safe. He just is not satisfying the judges on depth. It's not a strength issue.
No.
And in Sweden, thousands will be glued
Oh, yes.
to their computer screens,
Ah, them mobile phones.
chewing their nails.
And
As
willing
Fransen
him.
has one
get
more
this
chance to register a squat.
If he doesn't get this, he's out of the competition. Come on. Well, it's got
No.
This is the problem. He
You've
has to
said
go
it
into
about
that.
50 times this week, Ralph.
He has to go into that hole, and he's not
And
trained
he's
for
not
it.
used to it and can't come back out again.
340 kilograms on the bar.
Now, Philip Schweder. Well, what a battle Philip had last time. Real battle. And he just lost it 2 to 1.
Yes.
It's a bit of soft knees at the. He actually locked them
He
and then
unlocked
unlocked them
them.
again. But he gave everything last time. Has he got anything left to give? He looks focused, fired up, ready to go.
That's it. No more than 2 or 3 steps. No more. Set it up.
No, he
No.
gave it all the
Yeah.
second time.
Yeah.
I was worried about that. But he takes 330 kilos forward into the bench press. And Silbum, well, I think he would take 330 to move forward right now as well.
Absolutely.
A weight he has never done before as his opener.
The bar is loaded.
Yeah, his personal best is 335.
On
That's
the bar.
his biggest he ever done before. And he's
In his
opening up
life.
in a
and he's an
European
experienced
championship. A European championship.
Well, there's
with
only 30
340.
seconds left.
Yeah, he's pushing it as well. And time.
Come on,
It
Margus.
should,
You
it
have
should be
to
okay.
do this.
It should be okay. But the most
Absolutely
important, he's
have
got to
to
get
do
it
this.
down. Now he's out. No. No. He's
Oh,
out.
Ralph, I mean, we saw the opener, we saw
Yeah.
the PB, and
We
you know,
asked the question.
Oh dear.
The next lifter
And
is from Austria with 345 kilograms.
I just don't know what to say.
didn't make sense yesterday, and today still don't make any sense
Well,
whatsoever.
next up we've got Huber, the Austrian, 345. This will equal his personal best. Nice progression up to
Yep.
your personal best.
Absolutely. We say it over and over and over again. Let's hope they can go away from here, look on this video, really assess the way they train, and hopefully come back better lifters. Nice and set up. Yeah,
Was
strong
strong,
enough.
was it deep enough?
That's the question.
Three
Yes, it
wide
was.
lights.
Well done.
The next lifter is Jan Vergeer from Poland with 360 kilograms on the bar.
Now, Vergeer, now this is a World Masters 2 record coming up, folks. The current record, 352 kilos. Vergeer, the current record holder,
The bar
has
is
put
loaded.
Decide to put
360
the- yeah.
kilos. Well, his squad PB is 360.
60,
in
yeah, so he's
fairness.
done that before.
He would have done it in national competition,
More
but you
than
can't
likely.
set an international record.
But he's not taking any risks. He's done
No.
two. He got two on the board.
And he's already got 350 in the bank.
Exactly. This is just bonus.
This is a sensible way to lift.
That is the, I should say, professional way.
And there's a few younger lifters that could look to this
Yeah,
old
look and learn.
master and learn some lessons.
Get it set up. You have to work for it. But there
wow! That was easier than the second Ralph.
First three.
2
To the one.
The next lifter
Oh, what a fantastic lift. The new World Masters 2 record, Jan Vergeer. Now, Krasier from Ukraine, 365 kilos on the bar. Well, the one Ukrainian has started at 345, worked up to 365. The other Ukrainian started at 362.5 and has gone nowhere. He's put 2.35 kilos, more on the bar. But first, the one that's on the stage, Krasier, 365 kilos. This would put him into silver medal position in the squad,
Yeah, he's-
ahead of Nielsen, who of course is still to lift.
Struggling to set up. Looks heavy. Control the movement. No.
Good try.
It didn't look comfortable.
No.
When he come out with it, he was struggling to set it up.
Well, 2 lifters to go, both on 367.5.
kilograms on the bar.
But where one has a lift for gold, the other has a lift for survival.
The survival.
And it is the survival lift that comes up first.
Is he hoping that an extra 5 kilo will push him down?
But you know what, Ralph? If he gets this, he's the gold medalist in squats.
Yes.
He's lighter than Nielsen. He's only 88.6 kilos. Very light in the 93s.
He's getting the last support in the hole. But no one wants to see.
Volodymyr Riziev, 367.5. To stay in the competition and to take the gold medal.
Either. Nice and slowly concentrate.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Well, it came up
It's
again.
easy.
What did the referees
It's
say?
easy up.
Yes!
Oh.
3 white lights.
He put 5 kilo on and destroy
And
it.
a potential disaster has turned into triumph.
7.5 kilograms on the bar.
And Riziev takes the gold medal. And all that is left is Nicky Lentz Nielsen, Denmark, to equal Riziev, but he will move Vigueras in silver. This will move Nielsen into silver
Yep.
in squat. What a competition.
Oh, Martin, he just drama.
I think Viva TV made Riziev open heavy just to make better television. Oh boy!
That was easy as well.
Oh, how easy was that? He still gets a
Either way.
red light for
Yes,
it.
he got one red right.
Doesn't matter.
Break and we'll come back in 5 minutes.
Well, Ralph,
Oh, well.
dramatic, compelling.
Yeah. If you're watching at home, I'm sure you got to be enjoying this. This is world-class lifting, isn't it?
It's got everything.
Eh?
And we'll take a
Everything.
short break, come back for the bench press, and I'm sure the drama and
we'll
excitement
continue.
will continue.
Okay.
See you shortly.
Bye for now.
and welcome back to Pilsen. If you've been with us earlier, as I'm sure you have been, you'll have seen an absolutely enthralling, riveting battle in the squats. We're back just in time for the bench press. Just a reminder that because of the number of entrants in this, there are 2 flights, an A group and a B group. The A group will lift first, and they are coming out in a few seconds' time. Ralph, any reflections on what we've just seen before we move forward again?
Not a lot, Martin. Just to say, just keep watching this. This is really powerlifting at its best. Drama.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's start the breakfast competition with drop the bencher from Bulgaria with 160 kilograms from the bar.
Now we've got Petrov out first. Bench press, PB 185 kilos. On the bar 160. Well, that's sensible, I think, Ralph.
Yes, of course.
You know, if there is a struggle, it's probably to get the touch rather than to get it pressed again. And a reminder that it's not unheard of for a lifter in the A flight to get an overall, to get a medal in one of the specific disciplines.
Yeah.
For example, you could get a very good deadlifter who lags behind in squat and bench.
That's right.
So, you know, don't just write off the A flight. Interesting and exciting things
Not
may
possible,
happen here
but
as well.
it is every possibility
Yes,
could happen.
indeed. So this is Petrov with 160. That looked good.
Yeah. Should be 3 white lights. Martin, I just want to say just a quick moment.
Yes.
Because I just went and checked the rules during the break regarding overruling of the referees.
Okay.
And the rule clearly says the jury should only overrule when it's a clear and obvious mistake.
Okay.
Now, I cannot say a depth in a squat is a mistake.
No.
So I got a problem with this that I'm not sure referees in the right to overrule.
The jury, you mean? is in
I
the
beg your
right-
pardon, the jury to overrule, yeah.
Okay, this is Matt Watson from Great Britain. 190 kilos. I guess
And
then the problem is the
it said-
definition of clear and obvious.
It said here, example, no start signal given.
Yes.
Head off the bench. Shoulders not touching. What you said here? Shoulder not touching the bench or something.
Good lift for
Okay.
Matt Watson. 3 white lights, and I did my speaker's mistake again. Called it as a good lift before the lights
When
came
the
up.
referee come up, yeah.
I say it's fine as a commentator, but when I'm a speaker, it can be embarrassing. The lifter celebrates, and then the lights come on, and Kokabas from Belgium. One 7.5 kilos on the bar for him. Oh no. Did it go down? Will he get
Yeah.
blues or will he get whites? He gets
Yeah,
blues.
Downward movement, yeah.
Lifter Ricardo from Italy with 200
Let's just watch this again, double check that there was downward movement. All 3 referees called it, so can't imagine there wasn't. Yes,
Oh,
there
yes,
was.
big time, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you don't pick it up first
Yeah.
time round, and
But like I said, we got chance to see the replay,
Yeah.
and the referee can only see it once.
Riccardo Rollo again from Italy, opening 210. Well, bench PB, 212 and a half.
Yeah.
And as Rollo gets ready, just a quick shout out to our sponsors. Thank you very much to Elico and SBD, and Lyoko, Titex, La Manga Club, and ER Equipment as well. Thank you for your continued support.
Yes, thank you so much.
These events just couldn't happen without
No.
sponsorship.
Not at the high standard.
No.
And this is at the highest standard possible.
This is Rollo.
Yep. Good drive, keep the arms moving.
Yes, I
I
think
think that's
that's
okay.
good. It was a battle for an opener. 3 white lights. Just on the sponsorship, Ralph, I did an interview with Arnold Volstrom, the EPF president, this morning, which I'm not sure if it's on the EPF page yet or it will be shortly. But one of the things that Arnold was saying in that interview was
Yep.
the EPF is keen to engage with sponsors, perhaps outside
Correct.
equipment suppliers and the like, companies that have nothing to do with powerlifting that could benefit from an association.
But
with
have
the
a link,
sport.
for instance,
That's
like a strength crane company, any company
Yeah.
that's interested to
So,
get involved with this sport.
This is Andy Champ from
yeah,
Great
let's watch
Britain.
it first.
Sorry to
We can talk a bit more
across you,
about it.
Ralph. Yes, we
Yeah.
can go back after the lift. His opener is 215 kilos. Oh, fighting for the touch.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yes, should be 3 wide. Should be, I said. Yes, and it is.
Good lift for him. And next up is Majerek from Slovakia, 220. As he comes to the platform, Ralph, do you want to... I
Yeah.
interrupted you there,
Like
sorry.
I said, we've been working hard the last 2 years to really develop a marketing plan. We now just done that with the help of Viva TV. And we've got a marketing plan which we will be sending out hopefully to all our members and invite them to, if they know a company or are they a company themselves,
Or their own expertise.
their own expertise, we can work together. And this is to try to bring the sport further. We'll explain why we need this extra funding.
So this is
Let's watch it up first.
This is Majerek, 220 kilos on the bar for his opening bench press.
Drive it through.
That's good.
That looks good.
Bench press is much easier to judge than the squat.
Yes.
And the deadlift is probably much easier than
all
the
two.
bench press.
The last two, yeah. I mean, the squat is the hardest for start. And the biggest problem is the depth, isn't
Yes.
it? That's where the biggest problem is.
Oh, a little bit of daylight there. Only
Yeah.
a little, only for
Fraction.
a moment. Now leaving the Sadalia, 30-year-old Belgian, opening 220, PB 230. That shirt is well down for a first lift, isn't it?
Yeah.
May have
Is that
to
make it
fight
tough?
for the touch.
We wait to ask the question. Let's say lift first.
Look at the fight to get the touch.
Yeah.
Is
Yes.
it going too low? Yeah.
Yeah. When you say the shirt is really low, does that
Yeah.
mean make it tighter?
Makes it tighter and gives
Okay.
you more help. But you've got to get a balance between the help and the ability to touch the bar. And as soon as I saw that shirt, I thought, that's a third lift setting for a first
Rather
lift.
than a first.
Yeah. And it took him too low. Look at the first movement, his back.
Yeah, yes.
And it was never going to end well. One of these times you wish you're wrong.
Well, you do. I mean, obviously, with your experience, Martin, and using the shirt, you know exactly what to do. And this is why we say again,
Oh, look at
you
how
need to be
low this
trained.
is as
Yeah,
well.
I can see them now, yeah. Yeah. So,
And this is Cusano, 227.5 kilos. He is the last out in the first round of the A group. Now watch him battle for the touch as well. And if it goes too low as a result of the battle,
And you got
and the
pull it
first
back.
movement is back
Back
rather than
in,
up,
yeah.
you're
The
not
weight
going to
keep
control
going
it.
backwards,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
But see, the shirt is ridden up because he's not wearing a belt.
Right.
This becomes
It's actually to replace the bar because something is not right. Why?
the referee from Sweden
He's saying
tells
why?
him.
He's asking the question.
Well, he's
He
timed
should be
out.
oh, he's timed out now anyway. But
Well, I don't know what's happened here. The clock is down to 0. He's been told to go ahead. The speaker hasn't announced time. I'm totally confused. But yeah, Cusano isn't wearing a belt, Ralph, so the shirt can ride up slightly
right. So
through
the
the
idea
lift,
is to put
whereas
it down and then
whereas
tighten
the
it
belt
up.
holds it in place.
Correct. Okay.
So it's not as low now as it was when he walked out on stage.
The clock's still not running.
See, the lift is easier. No.
No, he lost it
No.
anyway.
But see, that's maybe because it rode up, it didn't give us much help. But anyway, lots of confusion there. The Italian coach is asking questions and is waved away by the EPF technical secretary.
But he probably asked a fair question. Why was the
Yes.
clock? Why was the clock started? Because once the bar is loaded, the clock should start. The 1 minute should start to run.
Well, we're into the second round, and we have 3 red lights.
Had a good start.
Both the Belgians and Cusano have red lights against their name. Stravko Petrov, 170 kilos, another 10 kilos on the bar. Now look, he does wear a belt, and what the belt does is it holds the
Holds it.
shirt in place so it can't come up towards the neck during the lift.
Good control. Good drive. Oh, yes.
Oh, good lift.
So are you saying, Martin, that is lack of experience what they don't wear a belt? Or is
No,
it-
well, Marta was saying this morning she doesn't wear a belt
Okay.
because she likes the shirt almost to adjust itself during the lift.
Okay.
But for me, it ends up around my neck and not giving enough pop.
The bar is loaded.
So it's not a choice, really. You don't
Yeah.
put it- yeah.
You do see maybe 10% of lifters don't wear a belt. But I mean, in some training lifts I wouldn't wear it, but
Certainly in competition.
you end up with a bruised neck if you're not careful.
Okay.
But certainly in a competition, I wouldn't dream of not wearing a belt. But this is Matt Watson, Great Britain, without a belt.
Yeah. Feet is very close to the bench. If it
Almost touching.
if it touches, it's a no lift. Yeah,
Well, that's strong.
that's good.
Now look, the shirt is much higher now than it was at the
Yeah,
start.
moves up.
It
Yeah.
moves up, yeah.
Belgium with 197.5 kilograms on the bar.
What you really wanted to do is move down. You'd like it high at the top to get the easy touch and then
didn't.
come down. But I can't see a movement in the other direction is helpful.
Right.
Now, Jonathan Kokabas, Belgium, missed his opener, 197.5, retaking the attempt. Just composing himself, getting himself settled. Oh,
Yes.
that's good. Knee sleeves and bench, Ralph. Thoughts?
The next lifter is Ricardo.
Sorry, Martin.
Knee sleeves on bench press. Thoughts?
No, confused.
.com.
Confused.com, yes.
Maybe he's been paid by the
It's sponsored.
manufacturers to promote the product. Riccardo Rollo, Italy. Well, he opened just short of his PB, and he is going just the other side of his PB with a second attempt. 215 kilos. Again, no belt.
No belt. Good control. Good.
Oh no, he lost
Just
it on the right side.
Right side just
just
went.
before lockout.
Sorry, some lift. The next lifter is Champ Andy from Great Britain with 220 kilograms.
Andy Champ up next, representing Great Britain, 220 kilos on the bar. Well, Watson won the British squat battle, and Champ is winning the British bench battle.
And what
it
happened in
will
deadlift?
all go down to deadlifts. Once again in the new Titan GB singlet. As you say, Ralph, Titan sponsored the British Equip
Yeah,
team.
they did for many years.
SPD sponsored the Classic team.
Yeah, for many years of thanks to Peter. This one's in the British team. That's a good
that's
press.
Good.
Yes, he's happy.
Oh, he's delighted with that. You can see his reaction.
The next lifter is Leon Desadelier from Belgium.
Now, Leven Desadelier missed his opener.
The bar is loaded.
Remember we spoke about his shirt being too low and
Yes.
he couldn't get the touch and the bar flew back. Well, he's put 5 kilos on the bar to help the touch. And with any luck, the shirt will just be an inch higher on the chest.
Right.
No, it's not.
No?
Is it a different shirt?
I don't know. I can't remember what he was wearing before. Don't look the same.
No, it's the same shirt.
James, yes. I can see
It's
the
even
neck,
lower
the neck.
because you can hardly see it beneath the singlet. Gets the start command. This is better.
Control.
Pull, he's got to pull it
the bar
on.
down.
Much better. Oh, no, he's losing.
Oh, the right
Oh,
down.
well.
Did he come back down?
No, it's just if his butt stayed on the bench.
No,
it came up. I
it
thought
came
I
up the
saw
bench,
the
yeah.
hips come up. Let's just see that replay again, and you should see the hips rising.
7.5 kilograms.
Oh, it's bad luck. He managed to press it, but the effort of getting it
Loaded.
to the top just forced the buttocks off the bench. Look,
Oh,
there it goes. There
dear.
it goes, yeah.
It's a big one as well.
Oh, and he is in all sorts of trouble. The last chance bench press saloon beckons, and we wish him well. But meanwhile, this is Cusano. Well, he was the one that had all sorts of problems with the clock last time, Ralph.
Yes, he was, yeah. Wasn't sure when the clock had started. Well, he wasn't started. No,
Oh, much
easy
better.
press.
It's amazing how that can happen in bench press. You go from such a struggle to
Absolutely easy.
Kilograms on the bar. The bar is loaded.
Now, Michael Mierek. Well, he's taken a big jump from 220 to 235.
15 kilo.
But at least he didn't open 235. And there's the lesson.
Big lesson.
Get one in.
The old saying is, you gotta be in it to win it. Nice control. Keep driving.
Oh, it looks heavy. Oh, that
Yeah,
is
he forced
a
it
good
through.
lift. What a good battle by Meyerek. 235 kilos.
It didn't look like you're going to push it to the
Strong
bottom. Yeah,
Slovakian
yeah.
team here
Yes,
this
there
week in
is.
every sense of the word. And we're into third rounds, and it's Petrov.
It's a
This
big-
is flying by, Ralph.
It
It's
certainly is.
fascinating.
We're
competition.
almost halfway through the bench press. Yes, it's the biggest Slovakian team I've seen for a long time.
Yes. I guess the fact they're so close to home
Exactly.
helps them to get the team here. But you know, this Czech Republic, Slovakia, Austria, Hungary, this area is
Yeah,
sort of
packed.
so close to Central Europe that it's within
They can
easy range
drive
of
to here.
anywhere on the European mainland, more or less.
Yeah.
So this is the Bulgarian Petrov, third attempt, 175 kilos.
He's fighting it. Locked it out.
That looks good.
And it's a good lift. The next lifter is Matt Watson from Great Britain with 200 kilograms on the bar.
Now Matt Watson, he's gone up 5. I'm looking at the British battle. Ciampa's gone up 7.5.
Yep.
If they both get their lifts, Champ will be 7.5 kilos ahead at subtotal. And this is a personal best for Watson.
Yes, it is.
Previously 197.5. Can he join the 200 club?
Keep working it.
It's going.
Push it through.
No, it's gone down on the
No,
left.
you
No,
just-
well,
Just a little
he
bit too
will
heavy.
get that 100 today. One day, I have no doubt.
Not far off
but
it.
not today.
From Belgium.
I'm just watching Vigera
Kilograms on the bar.
walk past. Have you seen how low that shirt was? Oh, wow.
I think he's looking good today. So, because I see another world record in the bench.
I mean, that shirt's so low, you're waiting
know.
for it to burst. And you wonder how small it is as well. You know the shirt that Kevin Yeager
Yeager
wears
yeah.
is a size smaller
Yeah, I
than
mean,
the one I wear?
Is
Just
that correct?
ridiculous.
I've been told that his so many size shows smaller than what it should be. Well, when you're nearly benching 400.
Yeah, well, I would be in a 44 katana, and Kevin's in a 42. And he's slightly larger than me. And slightly stronger. Kokobas. Good touch.
Good finish.
Good press. No.
No, this says blue and
I
yellows.
think that was soft elbows, and
Yeah,
the
could
yellow
well
will be
be.
for butt in the air, probably. Just watch the butt and watch till the elbows completely lock.
Yeah, I think they'll. Yeah. Not visible, but
I just got the impression it was, touch
Yeah,
and go with the
yeah.
lock. I didn't see anything for a yellow.
the
And,
jury is asking. The coach is
The
asking.
Italian coach is asking, and Johnny Vickland is explaining that it wasn't fully locked out. I think he saw the same thing as we did, Ralph.
Yes.
Ricardo Rollo from Italy.
Oh no, the lifter was asking. No, it was lifter was asking. He was asking something. PB. It's a
Yes, it's
PB?
another PB for
Okay.
Rollo. He attempted this last time. It's a 2.5 kilo PB. Just missed it at the top, if you remember. Now, can he just drive it this time?
Yeah. Keep pushing through.
That's
Yeah.
better. It was the right arm that let him down last time.
From the
that
front,
should
it's
be a
okay.
new personal
Yes.
best. Yes. 3 white lights for Rollo.
The next lifter is Levan Desal.
Now, this is the big one.
225
This is Lieven Desadelir, Belgium. He must make this lift to continue in the competition.
The bar is loaded.
Well, if it's any comfort to Lieven, the second lift was much better than the first.
Yes, it was.
And if the third lift can be better than the second, he can
Might
do
be
this.
okay.
So come on, Lieven. Let's get this one in. Everything has to be right. Gets the start command. I'm looking at the touch. This is okay. This is okay. Come on, drive it. No. Oh,
No.
dear. What a shame.
Very sad.
What a shame. And you know, their flight was cancelled.
Yes.
Lieven and Alan Peters and one of the others, and they drove all the way from
Oh.
Belgium. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. I really do feel for him. And the butt was
came
up
off anyway.
Yeah.
The openers for second group, no more.
What a shame. I don't know what else to say. And next up is Andy Champ, 227.5 kilos. I think his previous one, was it a PB, Ralph?
I
Do you
think it was.
remember?
I think it was. By
So-
memory.
So this is a huge PB for Andy Champ, if he can get this.
7.5 kilo. Yes, it's big.
This is 500 pounds.
Yep.
This is a big benchmark, no pun intended.
Drive it through.
Nailed
Yes.
it! Absolutely nailed it! What a great lift from Andy Champ!
And he's happy.
And so he should be. 500-pound bench is a very exclusive
Oh,
club
yes.
that he's just joined today. Wow!
The bar is loaded.
Well, this is Anthony Casanu. 237.5 kilos on the bar. Now remember, he missed his opener, all
Yes.
that kerfuffle with the clock and not getting the start command, and he absolutely
Nailed 227 and a
nailed it
half, yeah.
second time.
And up 10.
Another 10 kilos on the bar, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Did the
And he
coach
nailed
give a
this
press
one.
command there?
I don't
The
know.
coach was shouting him down.
Well, he's got,
And
got 3 wide.
yeah, I think I heard 2 press commands. One from the coach and one. I've never heard that before in my life. And then there was one more in the first group, and this is Majerek, Slovakia, going 245 kilos. Big person.
Oh,
best.
yes. By 7.5 kilo.
I'm going to have to put the microphone down for a moment, Ralph, and leave you with this.
No, that's
My
okay.
mouth is just dried up with non-stop talking.
Yeah. Get it set up. Get the feet underneath the body. Make sure the feet is flat.
I'm back with you, Ralph.
That's it. Okay, Martin.
Just needed
That's
a
good.
mouthful.
Of course.
This is the final
Right.
lift of the first
Sit on the
group.
feet.
Big PB for the Slovakian. Can he do it?
Tight. Right. No.
It's going, it's going.
It-
Oh, that is pure strength. Pure strength. And he
And he's
gets
got it.
2-1.
I would say when it came off his chest,
No way.
It didn't move.
No
It just
way at all.
Very slow.
15 kilograms on the bar.
How on earth did he manage
So,
to press that?
does that mean that the bench shirt did support him from
No.
there? So it's all strength from there.
No, the bench shirt helped him the first 4 or 5
yeah,
inches.
but he didn't move.
Bar is loaded.
No.
Literally.
Wow.
Well done. Well done indeed.
Now, Krasyi from Ukraine, first up in the B group. Well, there's the commentator's curse again, Ralph. I said he looked as if he was built like a good bencher, and he's first out. I shouldn't have reminded it. Everyone probably forgot.
Maybe starting nice and slow, nice and easy.
He just
We
looked
don't know.
barrel-chested when he
Yeah,
was
he looks it, doesn't he?
squatting and quite short arms. And
Yeah.
Oh, that's
nice
strong.
easy up there.
easy up, not easy down. But it was smooth and continuous down.
The next lifter
But I got the
is
impression he was letting it fall rather than pulling it on.
Yeah.
And
275 kilograms on the bar.
see, the problem is you want to hold your breath as the bar's going
course,
down.
of course.
And if it takes too long to go down, you feel that you have to exhale, and then you lose all your tightness and
Yeah.
your power.
Correct.
Bar is loaded.
Nikki Lenz Nielsen, 217.5 kilos. Oh, I'm just so sorry for Desadelia. Just wasn't to be for him today. You know, he upped the weight from to 225. If he even just left it at 220,
With a chance, yeah. True. Nice and tight. Oh, yes.
that's good. Well, he's not the first to bomb this week, and I doubt very much if he'll be the last. But it's still hard to take.
It is. But like I said, when you train,
You train for months.
we know it minimum is
Yeah.
12 weeks,
You take
3
time
months.
off work. You
Yeah.
travel hundreds of
You
miles.
a lot of
It
sacrifice.
costs you a lot of money to, enter and stay in the hotel,
Yeah.
and then you get a squat in, and you don't get a bench in. Margus Silbum,
Yeah.
unfortunately, one of those who didn't get a squat in, but he's
No.
continuing in the competition. I'll tell you why, because he's going to get gold or silver in the deadlift. That's why. He and Riziev will battle deadlift gold. Oh, what's
Oh,
happened to
dear.
Silbum today?
He's having a nightmare.
Oh, dear, dear, dear.
The next lifter is next
Four.
Such an
Four miss.
experienced lifter as
3 in the
well.
squat, 1 in the bench.
And the butt was up even if he'd
Yeah,
locked
yeah.
out. What is
You know-
going wrong? Vesa Matila, 220 kilos. Hope everyone on the live stream is enjoying this. Wherever in the world they may be watching it. Riveting action
Yeah.
here
Some
in
of the
the
best
venue.
powerlifters you're going to see on the planet.
I just hope we're able to convey the sense of excitement and drama there is in the hall. Good down.
Big drive.
Strong
arm
back
through.
up. 3 white lights. There's a history of good Finnish bench pressers, of course.
Germany, 242.5 kilograms on the bar.
In fact, sometimes Kenneth Sandvik can't get into the team
Yes.
because he doesn't finish in the top 2 in the nationals.
Unbelievable, will you?
Yeah.
The bar is loaded.
I don't think he's here this weekend. I can't see him walking around.
No, I haven't seen him.
I didn't know he was in South Africa for the World Bench, so
Yes.
maybe he's
Too
taking
close
some time
together.
out. Yeah, of course.
This is Philip Schweder, 242.5 kilos.
Yeah, keep
Good.
up. Oh yes,
Great
good
bench.
Yep. That's why you won't see any opener.
Lifter is Henrik Fransen from Sweden with 245 kilograms
Now the Swede, Franson, one of three that...
Didn't get a squat.
Sorry, one of two that didn't get a squat. One of three that's out. De Sandelier, of course, is out following the Group A bench press. But Franson did not get a squat in. And I'm just looking, the 51-year-old man is opening 30 kilos heavier than the next best.
Yeah.
Wow. This is Franson.
Yes.
Is the left locked? I think it is.
think
Maybe it's just the
it-
lighting.
No, you're right.
No,
you're right.
it was a yellow. It wasn't for
No,
lockout.
it wasn't
was
lock.
for butt.
55 kilograms on the
That's a
bar.
look. Yes, you could just see the light a little
Just.
bit.
But actually, in fairness, you saw the daylight at the top of the thigh rather than the buttock.
The buttocks itself,
Yeah.
yeah. So
No.
depending on where the referee are looking.
Uber from Austria, 255 kilos. Well, didn't he have a great squat, finishing in
Yeah.
345? Remember, we thought he could never manage from where he was, and he
Yes,
just fought and
just
he fought.
keep working it. Control. Drive. Keep
I think that
working.
went down, Ralph.
Yeah, looks it done it.
I think it went down, yeah.
You're right.
2-1.
Two blue.
The Swedish referee gave a
Next lifter is Volodymyr
white light,
Rysik,
but the
23
referees from the
kilograms.
Netherlands and Poland
The bar
gave
is loaded.
reds. Now this is Riziev,
Yeah. Who got
winner
his-
of the squat battle on bodyweight
last-
from Nielsen.
And yes, it is downward. Yeah, need his last squat to stay in the competition.
Oh, it was so
Drama.
and yet it was easy. You know,
but they
it was
increased it
just
by
depth.
5 kilo.
Yeah,
And actually, literally destroy it. Let's hope they made no mistake. And they
now 260
a
kilos.
nice, easy opener. Yep,
Oh,
that
that's
should
strong.
be, providing his button on the bench. Yes.
No bench press dramas for Riziev.
No.
And now Vigera. Now, if you're looking at this at home and you think he's opening very heavy, let me tell you that at the World Bench Press in South Africa 2 weeks ago, he set a Masters 2 world record in bench press only of 315 kilos, 315. That PB is out of date because the graphics for this were prepared ahead of the South African event.
That is right.
And it's amazing how the lifters can do events back to back with such a lot of travelling. But this will give Vigera a big lead
Yeah.
and put him within
290
touch
kilo.
of the Masters 2 world record.
Oh.
Wow. This guy knows
Yeah.
how to bench.
Is Mr. Bench Presser, isn't it?
Let's start the second attempt of the second group with Andreas Selman from Estonia with 220 kilograms on the bar.
Well, the Masters 2 world record is 305. Let's see what Vigera puts on the bar for his second attempt.
The bar is loaded.
But while we wait for that, here comes Margus Silbom.
Yeah, who missed his opener?
Well, he's 0 from 4 at
Well,
the moment.
He He missed it in a big way because his butt came off the bench at least about 2 or 3 inches. He couldn't finish it.
Bagheera's gone 300.
Yeah.
His primary interest is the overall podium.
Yes.
And he'll pick up a world record across the way. Oh,
Got
that
it.
looks better for Silbaum.
What's the referee says? Yes, that's better.
Finally,
If-
he gets a lift in.
The bar is loaded.
Now, Sergei Krazy, 25-year-old trainer. This will be a new personal best.
Yeah, it's gone up.
PB is 222.5. This will take him up to 225.
Yeah, 10 kilo increase. No, he really struggled to bring it down.
Yeah, and the first movement was backwards
Yeah.
rather than upwards, and we've seen time and time again, and every time it's the same outcome.
127.5 kilograms on the bar. The bar is loaded.
Yeah, once the ball begins to go
Yeah.
backwards, there's no way you can
No.
recover it.
Now Nielsen, 227.5
Didn't he
kilos.
squat well?
He did. Very impressive.
yeah.
And even the third one came up like
Yeah,
an
he
opener.
was. Big future, this guy. Yes,
That's good.
that looks like a good bench. And it is.
3 whites. There was a little bit of foot movement, but it was a slide
Yeah,
rather
you can
than
slide. Yeah.
rather than a lift. Slide is permissible.
Yep,
Lift is
lifting.
not.
Loaded.
Slide doesn't assist the lifter, but a raise of the foot potentially does.
Yeah. There used to be a red light for sliding,
Yes.
and the coach commission fought and proposal forward to have it change.
And I
Have
think
a rule
that's a
change?
good change.
Yeah, because if your feet move, it's a disadvantage to the
Yes.
lifter. So why you also penalise them by giving a red light?
Now Matila from Finland, 230 kilos on the bar.
Oh,
Good
yes,
lift.
good bench, good bench.
Lift. Next lifter is Philip Schwed from Germany with 247.5 kilograms on the bar.
Now Philip Schweda,
The bar is loaded.
26-year-old student, PB 247.5 on the bar, 247.5.
This will equal his PB with one lift to go.
You've just got to prepare yourself mentally for a
Yes.
battle with the bar,
Yes.
and if you don't have to, it's a bonus.
Keep
What
working
a
it.
battle, what
He's
a
working
battle.
it.
Oh, I think he's got that. What do the referees say?
No, blue.
They said downward movement.
Yes.
Friendly
Let's just check that.
55 kilograms on the bar.
Now look, he really struggled for the touch.
Yeah, he was. It's got it moving. It's got it moving. Keep driving it. Can we see where the bar
Yeah,
come back down?
yeah, that was.
Can you see it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's just a pity when you battle that hard. But he did the same thing, missed the second squat, but what a battle.
Yeah.
Had nothing left for the
Nothing.
third. Now, Henrik Fransen, 255 kilos for Fransen. Can't make a total, sadly. But he is in bronze medal position in bench.
Kilo increase from first to second, which is about normal at this body
Yes.
weight. Okay, feet very close to the bench.
Yeah, and if you touch them, it's an automatic fail.
Yes, it is.
Why even put that in the referee's mind?
No. Yes, we go
No,
work
it
it,
went
work
down.
it.
No, it'll be blues. I'm
it
sorry.
blues?
Yeah,
Did you come back down?
yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
it's no
okay.
left. The next flipper is Alexander Huber from Austria.
It was
with
I mean, it's what you call a good gym lift, Ralph. He benched it under his own steam.
Under his steam,
but
yeah.
that doesn't satisfy the technical
No.
rules of the IPF, I'm afraid. Now, Huber, well, he has a chance to go into third place with this lift. He's heavier than Fransen, but Fransen missed it.
Missed it, yeah.
So, well, there's two things for Huber. One is he goes into bronze medal position. Secondly, if
He's
he
under
doesn't get
pressure.
it, he's under huge pressure next
Yes.
time. So we wish him well. Let's hope he gets his line.
Comes
Easy
okay.
touch.
Gotta keep it moving.
Oh, wow.
I think he has.
That's good.
2
Well,
to 1.
he
He got one
blue.
blue.
What on earth that's for, I haven't the faintest idea. Just watch again, watch
Let's see
the
if we can
bar
see.
path.
Let's see if we can see.
That didn't go down.
No, it didn't.
It's locked out.
And his elbow's locked.
Yeah.
Locked. Anyway, he's got it 2 to
He's
1.
got it 2 to 1, but you just worry if one other referee had seen something, he would have got no lifted for something we certainly couldn't see. Now, this is Riziev, the overall favourite for gold, but he is way behind Vigera. You know what? I don't think
I think-
Vigera's interested in world records today.
No,
It's his own
he-
world record anyway.
yeah,
He
he's
just
gonna have
wants
the
to
title.
total as high as he can.
He's looking for a title. Well, it would be great if 52-year-old man win the
Oh,
European.
wow.
Be a good thing for the older generation. Nice and tight. Drive it through. Yes,
Good
that's
lift. Great lift from
Good bench.
Riziev.
and it's a good lift.
Oh, that
Next
was
flipper is Jan de Jong.
absolutely
300
smoked.
kilograms on the bar.
One more in the second round. It's flying by,
It
Ralph.
certainly is. Certainly is that. Well, we got one more session, late session to come after this. So you got a really great day lifting if you're a powerlifting
Yeah.
lover.
This is Jan Vigera. Oh, just watch this guy bench.
Yeah,
And look how low the shirt is.
52-year-old. Benching 300
And
kilo.
benching better than ever.
600 and...
I remember this guy when I started. I'm
Yes.
thinking, how can a guy in his 40s lift that much? And here he
They
is.
say
in
no
his
guy in the
50s.
50 lifted this much. He's got it.
Wow.
660 pounds.
Yeah, easy.
A mere
And if
47 stones.
If we can get this angle next time as well, Viva, guys, the same as before, when he comes out again, just watch the shirt stretch across his chest as it comes
it come
down.
down.
It's just amazing.
And not.
Now we're into the third round. This is Krasje. Missed 225 last time. Would have been a PB. He's taken it up to 230. I think he decided the struggle to touch was too much.
Yeah, put a bit more weight on. and allow the weight to push it to his strength, provided he got the strength to drive it back.
Of course. Gets the touch.
Yep. He's driving it. Lock the arms.
Now, has he locked the left side?
This one I'm looking at.
What do they say? Yes, 2-1. It was worth it for the battle.
Certainly was.
The next lifter is Marcus Silva from
I'm just
Estonia.
looking at Volodymyr Svistinov, the super heavyweight Ukrainian, walking about the venue, Ralph. He's still
his stuff,
huge
yeah.
and muscular,
Oh,
but
yes.
he seems to have lost a bit of body weight in
Yeah.
the last year.
She looks huge now.
Oh, he's huge, but
Yeah.
he looks different huge. He looks fitter.
Yeah. Vigera.
Bagheera's gone 3:10. But that's with a view on the total rather than the record, I would
Yep.
imagine. But it will be a new world record. This
Oh,
is
yes.
Silbom.
Is it Loctite?
Yes, it was, but how did it get there?
No.
No, the butt came up.
No.
Oh, Silbum's having a nightmare.
Yeah. 106.
Watch the buttocks.
25 kilograms on the bar.
Look.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course it was 2-1 because the head referee just can't see that.
No.
Now Nielsen again.
5 kilo increase.
I'm just trying to remember, Ralph.
No legs for
Did we see him lifting classic
This is
in
what I was
Tisted
thinking.
last year?
This is what I'm thinking.
And it's a PB for him. 232.5.
In Denmark last year, yes.
I think he lifted classic in the European Classic in Tisted.
Oh,
it's good.
dear me. 3 easy bench press.
Well, one of them said the
Yeah,
butt came up.
but it's
He's-
Jesse Batula from Finland with 235 kilograms on the bar.
No, the light is below the butt.
I think that's maybe what's confusing when a referee.
Yeah. Now this is Martila from Finland, 235 kilos on the bar for him.
I'm going to increase a 5 kilo from the second to third.
What a fascinating bench press session
Yeah,
this has
certainly
been.
has been, Martin. Oh, come on, finish it.
No.
No, we're
No.
too heavy. And it
And-
isn't finished yet,
Well, I can tell you how it's going to finish, Ralph. It's going to finish with an attempt on the world
Yes,
open record
for sure.
by a Masters 2 lifter.
The bar. The bar is loaded.
Now this is Philip Schweder. Oh, he's fought and battled the bar like no one else in the competition. You know, I did say before he lifted last time, mentally be prepared for a fight, and if you don't have to, it's a bonus.
Yes.
Schweder is ready to
Yeah.
fight and then fight some more.
It's you against the weight at the end of the day.
Got to get it
Who we gonna-
moving
who's
fast
gonna
as
win?
possible. The more speed you can take into the sticking point, the more
Drive
chance you
through
have
it,
of
yeah.
finishing it.
Drive through it.
Better touch.
Yeah.
Oh, much better. Much better.
I would say 3 white light.
Yeah.
And it is.
And you go from a 20-second battle to a 1
Yeah,
second
bang.
pow.
Yeah.
Just with a better short position and a better touch.
Yeah.
Great lifting
More drive.
from Philipp Schweder.
Loaded.
Now Franson, 2.5 kilos shy of his bench press PB. Missed it last time. Taking it again. This will put him from 5th to 3rd place
In the
in the
bench
bench
press.
press. He can't, of course, make a total. The Swedes in the audience
Yeah,
looking on
he's
intently.
struggling to-
Well, everyone is, but the Swedes in particular.
I worry about his foot. So close to the bench.
15 seconds left. Yeah. Gets start command.
He's working it.
It's just stalled.
No,
he just
disarm.
can't lock out his right. What a shame.
Sorry, it's no lift.
But
The next lifter
he was
is
struggling to get this.
Yeah.
You need the drive from your legs as well. You
Yeah.
know, not only your arm.
Well,
But
he's
his butt come off the bench as well, yeah? No?
yeah, butts
Yes.
off the bench. Yeah. Well, he's not having the best day. No,
No.
squats and one bench. Now, Alexander Huber.
The bar is loaded.
This is for a new personal best. And if you remember the last one, what a
Yes,
fight it was. Having missed his opener.
So again, would he pull the shirt down a little bit more?
Should
You
do
reckon?
from 2nd to 3rd. See, it'll make it harder to touch, but the more weight
get
makes it
them,
easier
you
to
get-
touch.
Yeah.
So you take it down half an inch, get ready to battle for the touch, and it pops it up a little bit better. Easy touch.
He's working it.
Oh, he is
Yeah, I
so
think
strong.
I think he's got it.
Yes, don't see anything wrong with that. 3 wide lights. 2 lifts to go. First of all, Riziev trying to hang on to Vigera.
Literally.
And then, but Riziev has the much better deadlift. And what have we seen so often this week? You know, the romantic in us would love Vigera to win.
Of course.
Riziev is still the
Yeah.
overwhelming
you certainly.
favorite.
You gotta say that, innit? I mean, it's gonna
But
give
if
you 9.
he doesn't get this, and Vigera
Got
does
the
get
310.
his,
Yeah. But again, his deadlift opener is 325.
Yeah.
Vigera is 270.
Yeah.
So it's a massive
but
different
you
in
know, the
opener
one
again.
opening lighter may have more in reserve.
Could be.
You just don't know.
I mean, Vigera is not a big,
Yeah.
not big puller anyway.
No.
So
This
he
is
need the bench.
Riziev, a massive 280.
Yep, has he
Oh,
got
what
it?
a
Yes, he
fight.
has.
What a battle by Riziev.
No,
Well, he
Riziev.
got a blue and a yellow.
yellow.
Yellow would be butt. Blue
Blue
must
get
be
downward
downward
movement
movement because he
or-
locked it.
Are the elbow not locked at the end?
Just
Let's
watch.
have a look.
Yeah, butts up.
Yep, what's up here? And
Didn't
maybe
see
soft.
downward movement.
What
though.
about the other
it
arm?
may have been soft, yeah.
The left arm.
He's trying to break the
Okay,
world record.
this
Oh,
is huge. This is a Masters 2 lifter going for the Open World Bench Press record. It was 305 kilos. He's not going for 305.5 or anything. He is going 310
Yep.
to break it by a full 5 kilos.
682 pounds.
Jan Vigera gets the start command.
He's going!
Oh,
No.
he just can't lock it out.
2.5 kilo less, he would have got
Oh, what a shame.
it. Well tried.
Sorry, it's now left.
And you know what as well? I mean, it would have been fantastic to see the world record.
Yeah,
I
it would
think
have.
that failure in Riziev's battle has given Riziev the title.
Yeah, I think so.
the only person that can beat him now is himself. If we look at the positions at subtotal, Vigera is actually leading on 660. Riziev 22.5 kilos further back on
Back.
637.5,
yeah.
but Riziev is opening
It was
55 kilos more than
yeah.
Figueira
Yeah.
on the deadlift.
Yeah.
Any conclusions you'd like to make,
up
Rob?
another fantastic bench press session, wasn't it?
Oh.
I mean, this is powerlifting again say it, at its absolute best. Some of the best powerlifter on the planet. I think.
Hope you're enjoying it, folks.
We certainly are.
We'll go away just for a couple of minutes. Join us again for the deadlifts.
Bye for a minute. Take it, Martin.
And welcome back to Pilsen, just as the deadlift session in this fascinating 93 kilo class is about to start. If you haven't been with us before, we have 17 lifters starting out. 3 have exited from the overall competition but are continuing. and we are split into an A and a B flight. First up in the A flight is Matt Watson from Great Britain, 210 kilos on the bar. And I did see himself and Andy Champ in the warm-up, in the gathering area just beforehand.
The bar is loaded.
And told them both we were featuring the All-British Battle.
Yes.
And they said,
And I'm sure
no pressure then.
half of Great Britain are watching, yeah.
Yes, I think Great Britain is one of the biggest memberships
Yes,
in
it
the
is.
EPF. There are over 4,000 members now.
Oh, just
Good
an
lift
easy
from
up
Watson.
there.
And I'm sure many of them are watching this coverage.
It's a good lift.
Many of the families and friends of the lifters will be watching this coverage.
And if they happen to miss it, they can go to the EPF YouTube channel and watch
That's
it on
right.
demand. Stay forevermore to watch. Enjoy.
Anthony Casano, 24-year-old Italian student out next. PB of 260, he's opening sensibly on 235 kilos. And a reminder that at subtotals, Jan Vagera, the 51-year-old Pole,
It's
is leading Volodymyr Riziev from Ukraine by 22.5 kilos. But on the first deadlift, Riziev will gain 55 back.
Oh, easy up there.
Good lift for Casano.
It's a good lift.
Yeah.
Loading
Great, pretty.
245 kilograms for
again, I haven't got a big deadlift.
from Belgium.
Now, Lieven de Sadeleer, I saw him backstage and just said how sorry I was, and he gave me a big smile and just said, "That's life.
Yeah.
No worries."
Yeah. These
And,
things happen.
yeah.
It happens. As long as you learn from it. That's it. That's the key to it.
245 on the bar.
Yep.
Looks like
It's
a
a good
nice,
lift.
easy opener.
The next lifter is Zdravko Petrov from Bulgaria with 250 kilograms.
Do you know what used to happen a lot
bar is
more than
loaded.
it does now, Ralph?
Yes.
Is lifters change shirts between lifts.
You mean bench shirts?
Yeah, and it doesn't happen. I used to have a safe opener shirt that was little more than a tight t-shirt.
Yeah. Right.
You put that on, you get your opener, and then you go into something tight. And if you can't get a touch, you've still made a lift.
Yeah. Yep. That should be
looks
good.
It's a good lift. And the weight stays for
Yeah, when I did my best ever lift, opened 170 in a nice loose shirt, got the one in, put on something silly, got 190, 200
There you
in
are,
it.
20 kilo increase.
But I
yeah.
could never have done that in the loose shirt.
Right.
But I could have never touched 170 in the thing that I got
Yes,
200 in.
Of course.
So it used to be a much more common thing.
Okay.
And we used to get someone small to wear the tight shirt, so it was already warmed up to body temperature before you put
Before
it
you
on.
put it on.
Yeah. And these tricks seem to have gone a little bit.
Yeah. I think maybe I finished up just buying one shirt, but I know when I was coaching, they used to have 3 or 4 bench shirts.
Yeah. Looks
So,
good.
is it knee locked?
No, I don't think it was. Well, he got it 2
got
to
it,
1.
Yeah, one referee said no. Didn't look locked for me. Eh?
No, it wasn't, was it? The other way, of course, you can loosen or tighten a shirt is by taking a closer or a wider grip.
Right.
The pinky grip loosens the shirt because it's not stretched so much. And the full 81 centimeters.
Really stretch it out.
Yeah.
At maximum.
So you can just do different finger grips for each weight and do it that way. So there's lots of tricks that you can work with.
Yeah.
You know,
but
you-
this is why you train, and
Yeah.
this is why you train so many times a week. I mean, your average powerlifter now must train at least
Yeah.
5 times a
Yeah.
week. Bench press maybe 3, 4 sessions.
Yeah, this is Cook Abbas.
Yeah.
It's a
Hip
battle,
drill.
but I think he's got it. Other things you can do just to finish the conversation, Ralph, on the bench
Yeah.
shirt, have it right into the armpit to make it easier to touch. Get it right down to the elbow so it's out of the armpit, and it's far sorer, far harder to touch, but it gives you more
Give you
pop.
that explosion, yeah.
So, there's lots and lots of things people can do.
And again, this is why you need again, young powerlifter. You need a good coach. You
Yeah.
need to find a coach who's competent
Yeah.
in how to use equipment,
Yeah.
not on go how to develop strength,
Yeah.
but how to use equipment properly.
This is Andy Champ. Well, 270 on the bar. I think this is going to win the Battle of Britain.
Could be,
Sorry, Matt
yes.
Watson. The big deadlifter nearly always takes the prize.
No.
What happened
Was it
there?
a mistake he made? Because he's got it moving, and he just
I just don't know what
he
happened.
didn't look at the strength.
Did
strength
he just
pull-up.
let the bar go forward? Yeah. He let.
I don't know.
And did he swear by accident and
It's got it-
apologise to the
He got
referee?
it past the sticking point, because when you get it past the knees, all you need to do is push it forward.
Yeah, I've never seen that
But he
before.
he just went back down again.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I'm sure he'll come back and do it next time.
Well, I should think so.
This is Ricardo Rollo. Now, he's a really good deadlifter. We've seen him before, Ralph, opening on
Yes,
300.
we have.
Good all-round
Yeah.
lifter. No obvious weakness. He's just going to work and add 5 or 10 a year to each
Yep.
of his lifts. And 4 or 5 years' time, he'll be the one they're all trying to catch.
Correct. Hip it through. Oh, yes.
Good.
That should be a good. That should be good.
It's a good lift. Moving on
Can
to
I
the
just
second
say this
class,
something,
starting
Ralph?
with
Yep.
Matt
The winner of the
Watson,
66
from
kilo
Berlin,
class
225
is
kilograms.
going to outlift nearly everyone in the 93s.
Amazing.
320 was it 317.5?
370.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, 370.5.
That was for Hassan El Bagiti
Yep, to win the world
the
title.
66 kilo
Something world
European
title.
title.
And world record.
Far more important than the world title, Ralph. It's a European one.
The bar is loaded.
Matt Watson, we're in the second round. 225 kilos on the bar. He's on 692.5. This will take him over 700. Christy Savetta coaching from the sidelines. That looks good.
Yes. Should be a good lift.
3 wide
It's a good
lines.
lift. Raising to 250 kilograms for Anthony Cusano from Italy.
Now Cusano, the Italian, another 15 kilos on the bar for him. His PB is 260, so he's coming
The
at
bar
it
is loaded.
gradually. And you're not always going to lift better than you ever lifted before in every competition.
No way.
You have to be realistic about
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
Your first one, your first two are feelers of where you are in terms of form. Just like a footballer or a golfer
Yes, of
won't
course.
always play to their best.
No.
We're all human. If we didn't have bad days, there wouldn't be good days
Yeah,
to
no good
enjoy.
days to
They'd all
enjoy.
be the same.
You said it.
Good lift.
Yep, that's a nice one. I mean,
It's a good
most
lift.
lifters have something like a 12-week cycle,
Yeah.
and
The next
you know,
lifter is
yeah,
Leland
some
Desire from Belgium.
times the cycle can go wrong. You know, it could be illness, it could be a slight injury. All sort of things can happen.
People
so,
have jobs,
yeah,
people have
absolutely,
family
yeah.
problems.
We're not professional.
bar
They're
is
not
loaded. No.
professionals, so they basically have to find time to train
Yeah.
after work. They got family problems, you know. So yeah,
No, some people will have job problems, monetary
of course.
problems.
Yeah, financial problems. Yeah. Keep driving through, hip through.
That looks good from leaving.
Some of the top
It's a good
lifters.
lift.
One.
Some of the top lifters are very fortunate because they have a sponsor and
Yeah.
they got
The
a
next
sponsor who
lifter
can
is
sponsor them.
Branko Pedro
Then
from
they can
Bulgaria
maybe don't
with
have to work so hard,
260
or they can have
kilograms.
part-time jobs, and they
The bar is
can
loaded.
substitute their income with the money they receive from sponsorship. Yeah. But
Now Petrov, 260 kilos on the bar for him.
detective of police here.
Oh, that's
Good
a good
pull.
lift.
It's a good lift. The weight stays for Jonathan Kotsebas from Belgium. The bar is loaded. 260 kilograms.
Jonathan Kokapas from Belgium. Well, he's a cook.
Yeah,
He
I
should have
noticed
no
that a few
problems
times.
with good nutrition. But only a 5 kilo increase on his opener. He really had to battle the opener, didn't he?
That's correct. He
And-
doesn't build like a pole. They got short arms,
Yeah.
so that might be the problem.
No, the back was wrong.
Yep, totally.
Back got out of position almost immediately, and there was no
Sorry,
coming back
that's
from
no
that.
lift. Michal Majerek from Slovakia goes for 267.5 kilograms.
A reminder that there's a third session this evening,
The bar is loaded.
and that is at 18:30, 6:30 p.m. local time, and that will be the men's 105s.
That's with some fireworks there, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but back to the men's 93s. Michael Majerek, sorry. 267.5.
This is a 17.5 kilo increase from first to second.
Just getting focused, getting
Yeah.
his mind right to battle with the bar.
Too tight and drive through it.
No.
Just a bit heavy. A bit
Sorry,
too heavy.
that's no lift. Loading 270
Two more in the second round.
kilograms
Andy
for
Champ out
Jan
next.
Andy from
Well, we
Great
just
Britain.
don't know what
Well,
happened
let's see what
with
happened this
Champ's
time
first
because
lift.
with
it
the
was
same
couldn't
weight.
quite understand last time because
270
got the
kilograms
pass in
and the
knee,
bar is
which is
loaded.
sticking point.
PB is
Get the hip
280.
forward and you just bring it back down again. So
It
let's
fired
see.
off the floor.
Yeah.
I just wonder if he got it slightly ahead of his legs and lost balance.
I don't know. It didn't look like it. It just come back down.
Yeah.
Let's hope you make the adjustment this time. Get it tight. Keep it tight. From the hip, drive the hip forward from when your weight reaches knees. Now, hip forward. That's better. So something happened.
Easy, yeah.
Something must have happened. Couldn't work
It's
it
a
out.
good lift.
He's smiling.
Raising to 310 kilograms for Italian
Well, that wins the
lifter,
Battle of Britain, Ralph.
Ricardo Rollo.
Now, finally, in the second round, Ricardo Rollo. His PB is big. We've seen him deadlift big before.
Yeah.
It's 315. So he's going
Yes.
310 today
Which
for his
should
second
be
lift.
should be
The bar is
comfortable.
loaded.
And if he gets this, it's possible he could do 320 maybe for a PB.
But I wonder if he also got an eye on getting a medal from
Well,
the
this
A
could be
group.
the case. He's got two changes in
Trouble
the
is, there's
final round.
Silbam, Matila,
Yeah.
Ruziev.
There's some
You
big,
know,
there's
all
some big
really,
bullets here.
really good deadlifters still to come in the B group.
But all he can do is set the mark
Yes.
and sit back and wait.
And Silbam is having such a terrible, terrible,
Terrible
day.
day. It's going. Yeah.
Now, will they give it to him or will they say it's stalled on the thighs?
I think he may get it. No, he didn't.
That's
No.
No lift.
Yeah.
We're moving to the third attempt.
Just above the knee there.
Matt Watson
Yeah,
from
just
Great
there, yeah,
Britain.
hitching.
That's what I saw.
Yeah, hitching.
230 kilograms. And
I could
his
almost be a
third
referee,
deadlift
Ralph.
attempt.
Yeah.
Matt Watson, we're into the third round. PB 247.5. Today he's going 230. and he's a procurement manager.
The bar is loaded.
It's a buyer.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll work for a big company as a buyer. I have a friend whose wife is the head of procurement with BAE. That's a
Right.
big job.
Yeah. In my early days, I used to work a company as well. We used to call buyers those days. Yeah, let's go it.
That's good.
Yes. Should be a good lift.
And it's a
3
good
wide
lift.
lights for Watson.
Raising to 260 kilograms for Jonathan Kotsabas from Belgium. His second attempt with
Jonathan
this weight, 260
Kotsabas.
kilograms.
Well, this he didn't get near this last time, did
No,
he?
he didn't.
But it's only 5k more than what he opened with, and you know he probably opened a bit heavy.
It looks. It didn't even move. Well, it came off the floor on
Yeah,
one
but
side.
not very far.
No.
The bar is loaded.
And as you say, he's got short, muscular
Yeah.
arms. Great for
Difficult.
bench pressing.
Not good for
Not so
deadlifting.
great for deadlifting. Oh, he's battling hard
He's
on.
trying it, but oh, it's gone.
No,
It's gone.
no. It's going up and down like a yo-yo, I'm afraid.
He's frustrated.
Sorry, that's no lift. Next lifter is
But it was a
Italy.
much better
It's
failure
Anthony
Yeah.
Cristiano
than the last
with
time.
Last time there was a-
262.5
yeah, it didn't move.
kilograms.
Casano, 262.5. Then the Sardelaire will follow on the same number.
The bar is loaded.
It should be a personal best if it's successful. 260.
Yeah, this would
Cheers.
take him 2.5 kilos over his previous best.
No.
No, not today.
Sorry, that's no lift. The weight stays for Leven de Sandelier from Belgium.
Now, Leven de Sandelier,
262.5
Belgian lifter.
kilograms.
Good with 245 and 255. Remember, he got one blue last time, but got
Yes.
it 2-1.
The bar is loaded.
You can still see the marks on his arms and shoulders
From the bench, from
from
the
where the
shirt.
bench shirt has bitten.
Two lifters to change the openers for the second group.
Oh, it's
I think it'll be
moving.
blues right now.
I think it will be,
No,
yeah.
and
We'll see.
blues and red.
Yes,
yeah,
all blues.
No
Yeah.
lift. Next lifter is Michal Majerek from Slovakia with 267.5 kilograms.
Now,
His
Majerek,
second attempt with
Slovakian,
this weight.
missed 267.5 last time. Taking it again.
The bar is loaded. One attempt to change the openers in the second group.
Well, we're nearly ready for the second group. There are 3 lifters to go after Majerek, and then we're into group 2. And then things are really going to come to the boil.
Yes.
Petrov, Champ, and Rollo to follow. No. I think we kind of expected that.
Yeah.
based
After
on
his
the
last
second.
one, yep.
The next lifter is Zdravko Petrov from Bulgaria. Weighing
No, this is the Bulgarian
270
Petrov.
kilograms.
He's going 270 kilos. And normally at this stage, Ralph, we'd be talking about deadlift medals and
Yes.
overall positions. Excuse us for not doing that, but this is the A group.
The bar is loaded.
And with the possible
No more
exception of
changes
Rollo,
in the opener.
all
Yeah,
the
you
medals
think-
are going to come in the B
Yeah,
group.
in the B group, yeah, for sure.
And Rollo's going to have to lift 10 kilos more than he missed last time. But first of all, this is Petrov.
10 kilo increase from second to third. And from first to second. Move. No.
No. He knows when to give up before he breaks his back. And his best is 260.
Yes.
Now Andy Champ.
From Great Britain with 285
Well, 285
kilograms.
on the bar. I suspect his PB is 280 if I remember correctly.
Okay, so
We
this
shall
5
see
kilo
the
above
graphic
it.
in a moment. Yes,
Correct.
280. So 285 will be a big personal best for Champ, the 35-year-old
his
British strength
his
coach.
270 was
It was good, wasn't it? Well, his second
but-
one was.
Second
We still
one.
don't know what happened with
the
the
first one. But 15 kilo increase, can he do
Bar
it?
is loaded.
Oh, no! Well, I thought he had that.
Yeah, all bar the last, what, 2 or 3
Sorry,
inches?
there's no
Yeah.
lift.
Oh, I thought that was there, and suddenly it wasn't.
Yeah, he just lost balance. He
Yeah,
fell up,
just
fell up,
watch this again.
got there, and there he goes.
Yeah.
Just go
It was
backwards.
almost too fast,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Now Rollo, final man out in the first group. Now he missed 310. He's put the bar up another 10 kilos because he knows if he has any chance
Yeah.
of coming
The bar
away
is
with a
loaded.
deadlift medal, he has to post 320 kilos.
Yeah.
It may still not be enough,
But
but it
you
gives
put
him
it in
an
the board
outside
and sit
chance.
back and wait, yeah.
Yeah.
704 pounds, this is.
No.
No.
Sorry,
Well,
that's
brave attempt by
no
Rollo.
lift.
And now the action is about to really get underway, Ralph.
This
We
is-
move to
yeah.
the B group. Philip
This is where the
Schweda.
mill's going to be decided, yeah.
First thing we want to see is a solid column of green so that they can all make a total, and then let
Go
the
to
battle
work.
commence. And a reminder, Jan Vegera, 22.5 kilos ahead of Rusiev after the
The
first
first.
round. We expect
That all
Rusiev
change. It's all
to be
change
37.5 kilos
in
ahead
front.
after one
The bar
lift.
is loaded.
Philip Schweda. Ralph, this was the guy I trained with in the platform
Yeah,
the
you
other
was- you
night.
were saying-
so,
you were saying.
You know, I wish him well.
Yes. Coached by Dietmar Wolf, who's the new head coach for
Yeah.
Germany.
Well, coached by Dietmar today, but by his bigger, more handsome brother the rest of the year. Easy.
Yes, easy up now.
And that was 260.
It's a good lift. And the weight stays for Jan Vegera from Poland.
Now, this is Vegera, last
Bar is
out on the
loaded.
bench,
260
second out
Second
in
out
the
on the
deadlift.
deadlift.
How often do we see that?
Many times.
Poor Vegera. Matched Russie Evans squats, more or less. smashed him on bench, and still after one deadlift, he'll be miles behind.
It's an easy opener.
Good, yeah.
Maybe another 15, 20 kilo. Finish with 290.
I would,
It's a good
I would
lift.
think maybe 10.
Raising to
Yeah, you got
200.
10.
First
that's
and
it.
second,
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Nicholas
overall,
Nielsen
maybe
Yeah.
from the
that.
car.
Yeah. Yeah, a decent chance of finishing about maybe 280, 285.
Yeah.
Nicky Lenz Nielsen next,
The bar is loaded.
280 kilos.
This will give him a 880 total on his first attempt.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Wow. Well, we
Yeah.
expect him to battle with
yeah.
Uber, the Austrian,
Yeah.
for the bronze medal
Well, I'll
overall.
tell you what, this guy here
And
got a
that
big
looks
future.
very, very
Second
good
from
indeed.
Austria. The bar is loaded. 280 kilograms.
Now, Alexander Uber from Austria, same weight, 280.
This will give him 7.5.
Yeah, and put him 7.5 kilos
Yeah,
ahead of
in
Nielsen.
front. Yeah, it would. So it could be a battle there.
Good lift.
Yes.
It's a good
Three
lift.
whites.
The next lifter is Sergei Krasy from Ukraine with 282.5
Krasy, the
kilograms.
Ukrainian next,
The bar is
282.5
loaded.
on the bar. Oh, this weight is going up and up and up, Ralph.
Certainly is.
PB 290, opening 7.5 below.
Could be a battle between the fifth and sixth as well. This give him 852.5.
And here he comes to the stage. $282.5, remember.
Yeah.
Easy.
Easy opener. And so far, Marty, no failures.
No,
Let's keep it going.
Don't tempt fate.
No,
I was
not.
thinking the same thing.
I'm hoping
Not
not
saying
to
anything.
keep it going.
This is Franzen. The Swede, well, he's a good deadlifter.
Yes, he is.
Opening 290.
The bar is
PB
loaded.
310. He's got plenty
Can't
in
make
the
a
tank.
total, but he can actually win a medal in
Yeah.
the deadlift.
But even that's going to be a battle. I mean,
will.
I think it depends how Silbom is.
Yes,
Is he
yes.
devastated? You know, with
Is he being silly again? But he's a big puller.
yeah, well, no squats and only one bench. Not having his best day. Does he feel demoralized or does he feel inspired to show the world how good a powerlifter he really is?
And he is a good
Oh,
powerlifter.
yeah.
Oh, yes. Very easy.
Easy 290 for Franzen.
It's a good lift.
3 more in the first round.
The next lifter is from Finland is Vesa Malatila with 300 kilograms as his opener.
Martila from Finland is out next.
300 opener.
300 kilos.
The bar is loaded.
And still no one has matched El Bigiti in the 66s.
No, not yet.
Although it will happen soon.
It has to happen, you think?
Yeah.
I think it'll happen right here.
Definitely one of the more memorable moments of the week.
It certainly was. You have to say this probably was the moment
So far.
so far, with a day to go and then one session.
That's good.
That's a good lift. Raising to 320
Right, Riziev
kilograms
next.
for Volodymyr Riziev from Ukraine.
Well, we've said, Ralph, that the only person that can beat Riziev is
He's busy
Riziev.
himself.
He just needs to get
Yeah.
a deadlift in,
Yeah, you think if he gets this,
and
Martin,
he's
I
got
think
to be European champion.
You think so? But he was down to his final squat.
Yes.
To
And
go
it
in
was
out the
just
competition.
in. That seems a distant memory now.
It was a distant.
But he was so close to
yeah,
going
to going
out.
out. Oh yes.
Wow.
European champion. I say.
Absolutely. 3 wide lines. Nobody, but nobody can catch Volodymyr Riziev.
Margus Silva from Estonia.
And we really focus on the battle for bronze, Ralph.
Yes.
Because nobody can catch Figueira
No, Figueira
either,
is in
and
safe
Figueira
is
can't catch
second.
Riziev.
No. So I think it says the bronze. Bronze
Yeah.
is the battle.
And the battle for deadlift
Bar
gold,
loaded.
of course.
Of course.
Isn't it amazing how one lift can totally turn
change a whole.
a whole competition?
Yeah.
One lift.
Well, Selborne been having a bad day. Let's see if we can get 3 good deadlifts to have a reasonably good day. He's a big puller. I've seen him pull 330 in the past. Fairly long arms.
But very powerful arms, as you can
Yes,
see.
as well.
No, did he finish?
I don't know. Well,
I'm not
see what
sure
the referee
about
says.
that.
Sorry, that's no lift.
His miserable day
He's
continue.
having a
Moving
nightmare.
on to the second
That wasn't
attempt.
blocked out.
No, one like that now.
270
Shoulder was still
kilograms.
forward a
Well,
little bit.
we're into
Hip
the
one through.
Philip Schroeder from Germany.
second round. Philip Schweder, good on 260, up to 270 kilos this time.
This will give him an 847.5 kilo total. And put him in seventh place at the moment. If he gets it.
The bar is loaded.
And every time you hear the applause, you can almost bet it's a German lifter.
Sit into it, get the hips moving. Get the hip to drive the bar from the floor. Yeah.
That
Good
looks
lift.
good.
And
3
it's a
wide
good
lines, a little bit more in the tank.
Yes, I say
Just
so.
struck me, Ralph. I'm not sure why I haven't noticed it sooner. A big flight of 17 lifters. No Norwegians.
Yes, I didn't notice either.
No.
You're quite right. Yes, that's unusual.
Now, Jan Vegera,
What's
The
he
bar is
going?
loaded.
he has gone 275. Another 15 kilos on the bar. This would put him to 935.
Yeah. You should get this. Hip through. Yeah, I think
I
you just
think
about finished.
so.
Just finish it, I think.
It's a
Yes,
good
2
lift.
to 1. One of the referees didn't think it was completed. I
292.5
thought it probably, the hips
kilograms
didn't
for
come
Alexander
through,
Huber
but they
from
don't have
Austria.
to. That's not in the technical
No, it isn't.
rules. It's
Anyway.
a recommendation, but I just wonder, has he run his race now?
I think.
Is there
yeah.
anything at all left?
I think they'll put maybe another 5, 7.5 in, but
Or even
I-
just decide he's done enough for silver, leave it there? What's to be
he's not-
gained?
he's can't go up any further.
No.
And
What's to
nobody
be
behind
gained
him
from a
to
last
catch him.
lift? That last lift absolutely protected
Yeah.
him from an attack from behind.
Yes.
Uber.
No, he's got to.
This for 900.
And put me in third place for a moment. Yes.
Oh, that's
a good lift. A
The
bit more
Austrian
there.
has performed really, really well today.
It's a good lift.
3 white lights.
295
I'm up for the fight, he says.
kilograms for
Yeah, I think he said 110 more.
Now,
Nielsen.
Nielsen-
Two hands up. You want 10 more?
Nielsen's going 295,
95, yeah.
and this would take him to 895,
Yeah,
within 5 kilos of
kilo.
Uber. But Uber is lighter,
Yeah.
so effectively, if he gets this, he's 7.5 kilos behind Uber.
Yeah. So this could be a battle for third
The bar
place.
is loaded.
But we've seen, competitions put almost the whole of the third round
Yeah,
as
no.
red.
Absolutely.
And one
but,
good lift
This is
just
looking
comes
good.
right out of the pack.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm impressed with this guy, I tell
Oh,
you.
yes,
I'm,
me too.
well,
Just needs
well
to get
into
his
it.
bench press up
Yeah.
a little bit.
give him another 2 or 3 years, I think he could be a
Oh, yeah.
big threat. Oh, yes.
Wow.
Yes.
It's
3
a good
whites.
lift.
Yeah. My money's on him, I think, to take the
Loading
third place.
300
But
kilograms
we'll see.
for Sergei Krasny from Ukraine.
I think my money would stay
The
in
bar
my
is loaded.
pocket rather than risk the loss for the profit to be had. But if I had,
Go on, Martin.
make
Go
a
for it.
bet.
Go for it.
I'd have to say Uber.
Hoover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simply because he's ahead.
Yes.
And there's so many deadlifts missed in
But-
the last round.
Yeah, but again, you got a man going second, going
Yeah,
after you. He
I
knew
know,
what
I
he
know.
needs. No, bit too heavy.
Sorry, that's no lift.
That was Krasier. And that was his attempt at 300.
302.5 kilograms for Henrik Fransson from
Franson
Sweden.
302.5. Remember, only
bar is
competing
loaded.
in the deadlift.
That's a good pull.
Good deadlift.
It's a good lift.
And he remains in
Raising
the hunt
to
for a deadlift medal.
312.5 kilograms for Vesa Mattila from
Mattila.
Finland.
312.5 kilos on the bar for him. This would put him into silver medal position in the
The
deadlift,
deadlift, yes.
with 2 lifters still to go.
The bar is
Well,
loaded.
look at Silbum.
Yeah.
Misses
This
325.
is
goes to
what he normally
340.
do. This is nothing unusual for him.
Yeah, but not when he misses the first one.
Even when he misses third. Yeah, I've seen several times and he normally do this. Massive jump with
Yeah,
a
I've seen jumps
Yeah.
from a successful
yeah,
opener,
but not for a non-successful lift, yeah. I mean, he's gone up 15 kilo.
yeah. Mattila from Finland, 312.5 to go into silver medal position, currently in bronze with his 300 from the opening round.
Let's go in. Get a hip through.
Oh, wow. What a battle there. That was good. Well,
It's a good lift.
he got yellows.
Yeah.
Raising to 337.5
What the yellow before?
kilograms
Not
for
obeying
Volodymyr
referee's
Ziev
commands?
from Ukraine.
So no.
Wrong button.
We say so. Let's say so.
Now Raziev. 337.5.
This will give him a 950 kilo total.
The bar is loaded.
This would put him 22.5 kilos ahead of
Ahead.
Vigera.
Unsaleable. No problem.
Good.
European champion.
Yeah. And just looking
Yeah.
ahead, Ralph,
Yeah.
Nielsen has put a number on the board that would beat Uber's current total. But if Uber makes his third lift, Nielsen would have to
Go up another.
go up another 7.5 kilos.
Yeah, 7.5, yeah.
Yeah, 7.5.
Yeah.
The bar is
Nielsen
loaded.
is the heavier.
Yeah.
But this is Margot Silbum going for deadlift gold. Misses 325, ups the bar to 340.
Didn't look finished, did it? 325.
No, he got red lights. I think on his best day he's capable of this. The
Yes, he
question
is.
is he capable
Is he in the right
today?
frame of mind? Yeah. We're about to find out. It's going, get the hip through. No,
It's
don't
the
look
same as the
again.
last one, I think.
The shoulder's not back.
No,
Sorry, it's
reds.
no lift.
And the reds for the shoulders not retracted.
We're starting the third deadlift attempt with Philipp Schroeder from Germany.
Philipp Schroeder.
280 kilograms as his third deadlift attempt.
280 kilos on the bar for Schroeder.
Lifted well
He
all
has,
day.
yes.
Just gonna be just outside the medals.
You know, he's within
Yeah.
50 kilos of a medal.
Eight.
It's 20 kilos
Vesti
improvement
Osundesa.
on his squat and dead and
Yeah.
10 on his bench, and he's there.
857.5 kilo total.
Philipp Schroeder
It's a
from
respectable
Germany.
total at 93.
There's his more handsome brother sitting in the background there,
All right.
watching the action. And I was told if I said that, I'd get to find a
You buy your
beer.
beer?
But it's easy to say when it's true, isn't it? Actually, apparently I described his brother.
The
There he
bar
is
is
there.
loaded.
Right.
3 years ago has been
Okay.
tall for the class. And all his friends interpreted that as meaning skinny. And they've called him skinny ever since as a result of that one
see?
innocent comment.
Down to you, Martin, yeah?
Yeah. So this is Philipp Schroeder,
280.
280 kilos on the bar.
Third and final. Last lift of the day.
I think you get this based on the last two.
Yes, I would
One,
say so.
and he's a fighter.
Yeah.
One last fight.
Sit into it. Get the hips to drive the bar
One
from the
last
floor.
fight, Philip. Leave with 857.
And just keep it working. Kind the hips.
Gotta want
Drive.
it. Gotta want it.
Keep the hip forward. No.
Well, he gave it everything. It just
Yeah.
wasn't going.
Little bit too heavy.
I mean, it's
Sorry,
exhausting.
that's no lift.
Long
As
day.
we said before, Ralph, it's not just 9 lifts.
No,
It's
it's
warming
warm
up
up.
for all three. You know, you normally you'd warm up, do your squats, and then go home.
Yeah.
Here,
You
you've got to warm up, do
and
your
then
squats,
go and compete.
warm up, do your bench, warm up,
do your
do your
deadlift.
deadlift. It's little wonder
Yeah.
they're absolutely
But
out of their feet.
this is why powerlifters know I've got to adapt a training
bar is
program,
loaded.
fitness training program. Otherwise,
World
you know,
Masters
it's
2
run the steam.
total record attempt.
Well,
So
this has
let's
just been
support
announced.
him
That's a World Masters 2 total
285
record.
kilograms on the bar for
This would be
Vieira
945
from
for Vieira. It's a big ask,
Yeah.
10 kilos more. But
He's
if
had-
anyone can summon up the fight,
He can.
it's this man.
He's had a wonderful day today. No, a little bit too much.
Yeah.
But he had a wonderful day.
Sorry, that's no
52-year-old.
Loading 300 kilograms for Sergei
Now,
Krasny from
Krasny,
Ukraine.
well, he missed 300 last time. He wasn't even close, in fairness.
The bar is loaded. Not loaded yet.
Yeah.
The bar is loaded.
No, this is Krasny. 300. I'm not sure that he's coming out. No, he's not coming out, says the technical controller. But the clock still has to tick
Oh
down.
yes, had to rotate. Yeah, to rotate.
And we can see all the sponsors' names in the background there as the clock ticks down. And this might be a good opportunity to mention them one more time. The two main sponsors of these 2018 European Powerlifting Championships are SBD and Elical. And we'd like to thank you both for that sponsorship.
Yes,
We
thank
also
you.
are grateful for the continuing support of Lyoko, Titex, ER Equipment and the La Manga Club. And remember, if anyone works for a company that they think would benefit from an association with the European Powerlifting Federation and a growing, vibrant sport, then please get in touch with us and we will be delighted to talk to you
Yeah.
on a no obligation
Yeah,
basis.
we got package to fit all range. So you don't have to be a big sponsor. Can be people who want to be involved with the sport
At any level.
at any level, yeah. And we need funds to help to develop the sport even further.
Well, this isn't
bar is
Krasny.
loaded.
It's Krasny that didn't come out. It's Nielsen that's
Okay.
up now. 302.5 on the bar for Nielsen. Well, this would put him to 902.5. Ahead of Uber. And Uber would then have to make the same weight for third
Yes,
position.
you're right. Yes, so
So this is for a potential
for
podium spot
Yes, it is.
for the young Danish lifter.
I think he will get this. Based on his last one, I think he will get this. Is this true?
Yes, I
Locked.
think so. I think just.
Let's see.
What did they say?
Yes, he's got it.
White lights.
The weight stays for
Now he's in pole position. Now
Well,
he's,
this is
yeah.
Uber.
Now he's got pull this to do.
2.5 kilograms.
Well, Uber. No,
Does
he
he?
can't lower the weight
No, he can't.
because the bar is loaded.
Yeah, it's a rising bar.
If he gets this, he'll win by 7.5 kilos. If he
But
doesn't,
he
he'll lose by
Yeah.
2.5.
Yes, he will.
And what he should perhaps have done is gone down earlier.
Absolutely. So you gotta ask if he gets it, it's the right call. If he doesn't get it,
Why?
yeah, maybe a coach should have spot what's going on.
What a
Just,
battle it's been
yeah,
between
it's
these
certainly
two.
between these two
All
guys.
day
yeah,
long.
Yeah. So he needs this for third place. If he doesn't get it, he's in fourth. He's got it, I think.
I think so.
Yes, I think he's got it.
So. He looks
he's
at
got
the
it.
scoreboard. Yes,
Oh,
3 white
he's
lights.
happy.
Next lifter
And I hate to say this, Ralph, but if you had forced me to bet, I would have just won
You'd have
some
got
money from you.
Martin, yeah. But it was a close call.
Yeah. Now Franson competing in the deadlift only. Now the next few lifts are all for deadlift medals because the placings have been decided.
Yes.
While the bar has been loaded, let me tell you, Riziev is the European champion, currently on 975. Whether he
One to
gets
go.
his last one or not
Yeah.
is irrelevant. Vieira
The bar is loaded.
is the silver medalist. Uber is the bronze.
Yes.
but there is lots of excitement ahead. Not just the battle for deadlift medals, but where Silbum's attempt to get a deadlift in, you know, he was nothing for 3 in squat, 1 for 3 in bench.
And I think it's not to say I think we're none for 3 in
But
deadlift.
if he does go 1 from 3 in deadlift,
he's gonna have to get that shoulder back. He's gonna have to get that shoulder back, and the first 2 wasn't even close.
He's put it up again.
Yeah, 10 kilo. Let's see. Yeah. No, bit too heavy.
Sorry, that's no lift.
Well, he's still in 3rd place in deadlift, the Swede. The only person that can rob him of a medal is Silbom. Martila's already ahead of him in 2nd place. Ryziev's already ahead of him in 1st in deadlift. So this is Martila taking 320.
Again, lifted well all day.
Yeah, he's 2nd place.
Yeah.
There's nothing, whether he gets this or not, is irrelevant in medal terms. Either Silbum gets his lift and Martila goes back to bronze, or Silbum doesn't and Martila keeps the silver. Hope that's clear. Hope everyone's following it at home. What an exciting conclusion. Yeah. Maybe not for the overall title, but certainly all the way in the deadlift.
Yeah.
And the quality here and the drama as people have left the competition.
No.
And I guess, do you know what, Ralph? I think he knew it didn't matter. You know, they had done the figures.
It takes the edge off.
Yeah, it takes the edge off. And you need that mental edge in your deadlift.
Here come the European champion to his final
Volodymyr Ryziev, his lap of honor.
47.5 to finish.
PB is 330.
Yes.
Well,
it's a big
PB.
Really, he's already broke his PB
at
337.
PB with a 2nd lift.
Yeah.
This is huge.
This is just to put a show on for us.
This is just to say, I'm the best.
Yeah,
I'm going to
I'm
show
the man.
you that I'm the
man.
best.
This will give him a 9. Is it 985 total?
There, this would give him 985. Yeah. And this is the man who was 1 lift away from going out of the competition.
From Indy, yeah. He's going. Hip through.
Oh, yes.
No doubt. Yeah.
Oh, and he is pleased
punch of the
with
ear.
his day's work, and he has every right to be pleased.
Absolutely.
Fantastic performance
A
today
very worthy
by
European
Volodymyr
champion.
Ryziev, absolutely. 1 to go. And this is Margus Silbom, 350 kilos. Remember, he did not get a squat in, got 1 bench, and he has no deadlift so far. But if he gets this, he still leaves with a gold medal. And I think Ralph and I, you know, the view is if you don't get 325 and you don't get 340 in the deadlift, how are you going to get 350?
Sorry, folks at home.
Maybe he'll show us. He looks focused. He looks determined. This is a weight he will have pulled off racks in the gym. His grip won't let him down.
No.
It's just, can he find something?
You need
extra?
to get that shoulder back. He got the strength to get it up to his knees and beyond, but you have to get 350 with his shoulder going back. And I have my doubt.
No.
Sorry, that's no
Well,
limit.
slight anticlimactic ending, Ralph.
Yes, it was.
But let's put that to one side.
I would like
It's
to
been a
ask all the
fantastic,
lifters
Oh,
only
yes.
have
stacked
up to
yes.
90
competition.
kilograms
Yep.
to go get
I
changed
mean,
and be back
all the way
shortly for
through.
the victory ceremony.
from squat to bench press to the toe, deadlift to total. Great competition.
Yeah.
Worthy European champion, and all these lifters here, I think, will go on to be world champion
Yeah.
in Sweden.
The drama
Yeah,
of Riziev's third squat.
Oh yes, last squat.
The wonder
Final
of
squat.
Vegera's bench
Yes.
press and how
Unbelievable.
close he was to an open world record at the
Yeah.
age of
Yeah,
51.
I think if he had gone 2.5 kilo less, he would have got it. I
Yeah.
think.
He went higher than he had to do to get the world record.
Yeah.
But I think he had an eye on keeping as far
think
ahead
that was
of
the reason.
Riziev as he could.
That was the
He
reason.
was focused on the total prize, and the bench press world record attempt was a bonus that came along the
Yeah.
way. Well, we hope you've enjoyed this afternoon's session.
Yeah.
It's not long now until we come back for the evening session. It's 18:30. We've got just under an hour and a half. It's the 105 kilo class.
Yeah.
Normally one of the best classes of the
Normally.
week. Please don't
Yeah.
miss it.
Normally. So
And Ralph will be taking a break for the rest
yeah,
of the day.
I'll be
Lucky man.
No, it won't be a breaking. I'll be taking
Well,
pictures.
A break from commentary.
For commentary, yeah.
And I will be
I know who you've
joined
got.
by the delightful Micah de Vries from the Netherlands for the third and final session today.
I'm sure
So
you'll have fun, Martin.
be sure to join us then. But until then, please stay with us for the medal ceremony. But from the commentary team, bye for now.
Bye.
83 kilograms. Applause for the lifters. The medals will be given by Miriam Busselov, the EPF Technical Committee Chairman, and Johnny Wiklund, the EPF Technical Committee Member. The results in squat. In the third place, Jan Wegiera from Poland with 360 kilograms. In the second place, Nikki Lens Nielsen from Denmark with 367.5 kilograms. And in the first place, Volodymyr Rysiev from Ukraine with 367.5 kilograms. Congratulations. The results in bench press. In the third place, Alexander Huber from Austria with 262.5 kilograms. In the second place, Volodymyr Rysiev from Ukraine with 270 kilograms. And in the first place, Jan Wegiera from Poland with 300 kilograms. Congratulations. The results in deadlift. In the third place, Henrik Fransson from Sweden with 302.5 kilograms. In the second place, Vesa Mattila from Finland with 312.5 kilograms. And in the first place, Volodymyr Rysiev from Ukraine with 347.5 kilograms. Congratulations. The results in total. In the third place, Alexander Huber from Austria with 910 kilograms. In the second place, Jan Wegiera from Poland with 935 kilograms. And in the first place, Volodymyr Rysiev from Ukraine with 985 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the Ukrainian national anthem. Congratulations.